5, I have to feed my dogs because my parents are home.
Okay. Alright.
I believe the leash is abandoning us.
For
Only
dogs.
For a minute. I can't let these cute dogs starve. That's just mean.
Alex lets his cat starve.
She is a full food bowl right now.
See? He hates Ripley.
Believe it or not.
What the heck? I could have swore it just turns the automatic exposure off. Anyway, we're live. Welcome.
Oh, shit. Sound like you're like coming through a radio.
What?
Yeah.
My audio
yeah,
change?
Your audio did just change.
What's going on? Is it still different right now?
Yeah, it sounds like you're coming through like a CB radio, but a real nice one.
Emphasis on the real nice one.
Yes.
I don't know how to feel about that then.
Also, damn, yeah, you're light. You're so blue.
I don't know why it's doing this. Literally, I turned the exposure off. Auto set it myself.
Yeah, if I open up my voice mod and click like radio voice, I could perfectly recreate your current mic like quality.
That looks better.
It does.
What? I don't know why this program's white balance is like... You want to be blue? That's white balanced. That's auto white balance right there.
That is why you never ever auto white balance.
Well, it said it was going to auto white balance. It never said it was going to do it good.
That does look significantly better. I don't know.
That looks normal,
Yeah, I don't know why it started suddenly doing this. I think it's the orange shirt. I think the camera saw the orange shirt is like, I don't know about that one, Chief. I think we just need to like hard counter it with blue.
Streamlabs hates candy corn because it's right.
It's not.
What?
It's not even Streamlabs. But anyway, we're live. Welcome.
Now please fix your mic. You're bleeding my ear.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do.
Does it really hurt your ears?
It's really fucking loud.
I had to turn him down, I won't lie.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm deaf. I've been hanging around Cam all my life.
It's also like really hitting
Is
the
that
low
better?
ends. Oh, wait one sec.
And we all know from,
Hello.
you know, that one stream that Cam is just unreasonably loud.
True.
Oh yeah, and then called all of us quiet.
Yeah, speak again.
Hello, is this better?
That's your normal mic. There you
Yes.
go.
Okay, I know what happened. I for some reason set my gain to max.
Okay, that's why it was fucking with me. I was like,
Was it just not fixed after after that one stream?
No, I have
Maybe?
to because of how I do my recording most of the time. My mic sits a little bit further away from me, so I have to up the gain a little bit so I can be heard like clearly. But you know, this is not that setup, so I have to turn it down. But I turned it the wrong way, I guess. And it was at max, so I don't know. Or I guess I do know. I did just set it wrong. It's not like that was in contention. That's what it was. Anyway, we're back for the first time in weeks. When was our last table talk? I'm scared to
Table
look.
talk.
Or not table talk. Riptide.
Oh, it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
But it was streamed 3 weeks ago.
I'm talking for the audience sake, Devin.
They don't need to know what we do with our lives.
I was just
Yeah,
trying.
stop.
I was just trying to brace them for when it like inevitably skips like an entire session in the middle of the episodes.
That's what I was just about to explain.
Too late. Too slow. You've
It-
already
it-
lost the audience at this point.
They've already scrolled past to their TikToks and their Instagrams.
That's true.
Yeah,
I
where's the
just
Subway Surfers gameplay?
I just need to have some soap cutting down in the corner. Or-
Soap cutting or Subway Surfers, yeah.
Yeah, something down. You know, we have the upside down Sprite box. I can just put something there.
Can you
Maybe
put
I'll
some
put
Family
like
Guy
a
clips in
color
there, too?
changed SpongeBob episode. You know, sadly, that would probably work on some people. You'd be like,
Yes, it would.
SpongeBob down there. What's going on down in that corner?
It would work
Start
on me.
Watching the video.
The worst I've seen is people who are like, "Ah, they're really good because it reminds me of watching a movie while you're like you have your phone on, you're scrolling through like Twitter or TikTok or something," and I'm like, that hurts. That hurts to read that people do that. Sit
Yeah.
and watch the movie. It's a movie.
Also, in fun news, we're 14 subs away from 3K.
Hey.
Yo.
We're getting there. Also, in good news, might as well do this in the beginning of the stream. The collab I did with Local Disaster Tour Guide is coming out tomorrow.
Hey.
Yo.
Nice.
So, there's a lot of stuff coming out this month. Also, we got some people who are going to be on for TikTok. Oh my god. My brain's all over the place. On for Table Talk. Later this month, we have 2 people who are going to be coming for 2 different streams. It's going to be really good. 2 guest appearances. I won't necessarily name names until, you know, it's like the day of, because you never know when someone's schedule might change. But it should be very interesting. So, as Devin already vaguely spilled the beans, we had a session that wasn't recorded 2 weeks ago. That was because, honestly, setting it up was too much of a hassle, and there just wasn't really a good way for us all to sit at the table and do it. We just don't have the equipment. Maybe one day I can invest a bunch of money and make like a studio. But we played Riptide. What happened last time was Everett got saved from the armor. And oh no, actually, yeah, we did that. So I guess I'll recap 2 episodes. Everett got saved from the armor. The group found an entryway to the Darklands using an underwater river access, essentially. And as you guys kind of went down that tunnel, it was going a little bit long, and you were getting scared that Sylvanas might not be able to make it anywhere safe within the 8-hour time frame. So as you guys were turning back, you were suddenly attacked by a group of strange, disformed, you know, lantern head merfolk, plus oh no, I forgot their name. They changed it. It's no longer Undine. Fadahan? I think it's Fadahan. Yeah. A Fadahan, like, general, lieutenant, something along those lines, some kind of, you know, military official. And you guys had a fight, and it was a pretty hard fight, honestly, underwater. And I think we were actually forgetting about some of the... Oh no, Underwater Marauder, that's right. Such a good feat. Such a good skill feat, Underwater Marauder.
Pretty solid. Definitely helped out Everett a lot, for sure.
Yeah.
But y'all managed to defeat them. You guys got some new gear, a new sharkskin robe, and a new trident, as well as some underwater breathing apparatus type things. And you decide to go back to the surface, identify everything, figure it all out, and then you guys went back in. You guys found another entryway to the surface through a spider web filled cave. And then you continued on to what appeared to be a city that lies underneath Desperation Bay. The city underneath Desperation Bay, though, has now completely flooded, and the entire area is just filled with water. You saw a massive portal that was being guarded by a brine dragon. In addition to the brine dragon, there are also more small battalions of those salt-born merfolk going around the city. And so y'all have to decide now what you want to do next. Fortunately, Fidget won't be here today, unfortunately. Just how it is when, you know, you work grave shift and the game is in the middle of the day. So is life. That is actually changing soon, though, so hopefully we'll be having Fidget on more often in the near future.
Yeah, really hope that a new job works out better.
Yeah.
At very least for timing wise, because oh dear lord, that setup sounds really annoying to deal with.
Yeah, it's just hard, you know? Hard to not feel like, oh god, I gotta get up for work after this.
Alright, and I would like to say what I just picked and received for my new archetype. I am Spell Trickster, and I picked the 2 Spell Trickster feats, Forceful Push and Shining Arms, so I can use Mage Hand to push people.
How'd you get 2?
It gives you 2.
Yep.
Oh.
So Forceful Push, I can, shove somebody telekinetically with Mage Hand, and Light, Shining Arms, I can cast Light on a melee weapon, and if one of you crits, I can immediately dismiss the spell, and they're dazzled for a round. Dazzled, by the way, what that does is make all enemies concealed.
Pretty good.
Which, I think it'd be pretty solid to make, say, a boss have to roll a flat check to hit us for a round. I can't wait till I can get archetype feats that actually affect my normal spells.
But yeah, so now y'all need to decide how you want to move forward.
But our leader is gone.
Well, mainly we need to get just that little artifact out of the temple. We need to do that, but it's surrounded by scary shit.
And a brine dragon.
Underwater.
Yeah, I would say sneak, but we're not very good at sneaking.
Yeah, sneak in underwater sounds pretty helpful. Like we're good at that.
I miss Shiari.
Shiari sneaks over there, steals it, and then brings it back. Ooh, a crisis averted. We didn't have to fight anybody.
We can use a distraction, maybe.
It'd be a pretty good distraction to distract everybody, like, to go, huh? For like a full minute or something.
Yeah, a sprite could use one of their summons, maybe. Just
Also-
something very distracting.
Also doesn't help that they're on high alert because the other squad never came back.
It's true. The hard part is that this one, similar to the one that the merfolk were kind of looking at before, there's like this ziggurat, right, where the portal is. This portal is also massive in comparison. It's huge. The portal and everything is kind of just in the middle. If commotion starts, you're gonna draw a lot of attention. And not only that, but the brine dragon itself seems to be watching over the portal itself. So, can you go to push talk, please?
Oh, my bad.
I don't know. Is there any other things in the environment, like, of this room that could pose as a big enough distraction or disruption?
You don't see, I mean, nothing that sticks out to you. The hard part is just like, imagine like an Aztec city, right?
Yeah.
That's essentially the quality of structures that you have. A lot of stone structures and a lot of stuff that was probably at one point, like, you know, probably had like some stalls and everything, but a lot of that stuff has been blown to bits by the deluge of water that came from this portal. Now, sneaking through the city is definitely an option. The various huts and buildings around can get you all the way up to the base of the ziggurat, similar to how it was down in the shackles. But dealing with the brine dragon on top of getting to the portal is another matter.
We don't have anybody that's an expert in stealth, do we?
No.
I'm not.
I am.
We could follow the leader. That is
Guys, come with me.
Oh god.
I'll
do
lead
love
the
it.
way.
It would allow Fidget, who doesn't have a stealth score, to be able to actually roll stealth. And then everybody else, I think, would just get a +2, I think, for expert. 1 second. Yes. Everybody would get a +2 circumstance bonus. Stealthing is a possibility.
It is.
What were you saying, though, Cam?
I was also going to state that the portal itself is bright and luminescent and casts this entire like inner cavern in dim light.
Do these creatures have dark vision is the question then.
If they're underwater, it's a solid chance they might.
Yeah.
Oh, they might have low light at the very least.
And I guess I'll state as well, this does seem to be a force by the Brine King. Somewhat obvious now due to the presence of a brine dragon, which is probably one of Khazad-dûl, was that their name? I gotta look it up real quick.
Probably one of the generals in this army. In a
Well,
sense.
it's probably one of their his ministers. And this similarly happened before. Well, maybe not for, a couple of the party members who were not there. But there was an envoy of the Brine King before talking to the merfolk at the one in the shackles. So the Brine King definitely has some interest in these portals as well. Kelazandri, the Brackish Emperor. There it is. And with the current, Slug. Your mic is still doing things. Please go to push talk. With the, other forces that have been fighting for these portals as well, it does seem like there is now more defenses. Not necessarily just from what you're doing, but due to all outside forces, it is Kelazandri's probably vested interest that these portals are much better protected.
Trying to look through if I have any magic that could help here, and I could make one person's aura different. Other than that, I can make I think I can make a single person invisible.
I do have one invisibility potion, so.
Invisibility potion, I can make another person invisible. Alternatively, I could awaken the portal that they're at. I don't know how that would help, but I could.
I have bombs. Just set up big bombs in another part of the cavern, divert a part of their forces.
Not
Ooh.
entirely
true.
sure how opening the portal is, but it is a portal that filters in. So, I don't know. If it was one that filtered out, it could be really funny to like suck a bunch of them out of the, the place. But
Yeah, that'd be really funny. Oh yeah, I should make a simulacrum of myself, shouldn't I?
Probably.
I mean, almost always, yeah.
Or I mean, I don't know if it gets my spells, but or I could just make a rumble simulacrum. Now I'm double safe. There's 2 of them.
one protects home plate, the other one runs the field.
Yeah.
I dig it. I dig it.
I feel like if we're gonna yoink this thing out, stealth is our bet. Like,
Yeah.
we can't just start a full-on fight, but we gotta find a method where we could maybe get out, or at least like make them far enough away that like maybe it's not as big of a deal. Because like yeah, like exploding, like just blowing up a building, just committing terrorism could work, like to distract a good chunk of them. I don't feel like the entire forces will, but that'll at least make it easier.
I don't know. What does William know about brine dragons?
Excellent question. Cam?
Weren't you the one who rolled for the Brine King last time and absolutely crushed it?
I'll try. Plane of water. So I assume that's where they're from.
This is probably not like one that I could help with in nature, huh?
Nature, no.
What would it be?
I specifically have
Society?
Plane of water lore.
Dragons tend to fall into the I guess it's technically an elemental dragon, so nature is a role you can use. Arcana is typical for dragons.
Nice. I will use the nature to help them.
I also am going to be using my new feat that I just got.
Damn.
So close. Can I help that help?
Oh,
I
No.
don't think that's how that works. +1 circumstance, though.
Just a long
Oh
line
my
of us
God.
stabbing each other up.
42, Mr. DM.
43.
Oh yeah, 43.
What do I know about brine dragons?
And also, I get more info than usual because I'm a master.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
a
my
master
goodness.
in Plane of Water, Aberration, and Arcana.
I would just like to point out that it's if you're a master in a lore subcategory. It doesn't even
So-
necessarily have to be the thing you're rolling on.
Ah, fair. Then, well, I am a master in Plane of Water lore, which is a lore subcategory.
Well, it's only when you're using that lore. It says when you recall knowledge using any lore subcategory you're trained in. So
Yeah,
you have to be master in the one that you're getting to get more info.
fair enough. Which I am. So
Then I've been doing bardic lore wrong.
Oh well.
In a different game.
I did to help solve the plot. I did have to make both of them master.
All right, and that is a critical success.
Let's go.
So you get even more info. So let's see here. Got too many windows open. All right. Let me just real quick. Why is it set up like that? That's weird. all super janky for some reason. Actually, let me move this. Okay. So there is the brine dragon with a little bit of information.
Why is he standing like that?
Why is he such a Chad? What the
He's
fuck?
Yeah.
striking a pose.
I'm glad that the dragon we're fighting is photogenic.
Oh wait, you
Yeah,
gained extra
same.
information actually. So
I do.
and I actually need to add more lore. Let's see, because you
Know what
crit,
it
so you
is?
get 2 plus 1 more for
Unmistakable lore.
unmistakable lore. Cool.
I am very surprised I didn't get that feat beforehand, but to be fair, all the other feats I needed made my other shit better.
A little bit more lore and features. I'll go ahead and just give you some freebies because it's just common with dragons. They have frightful presence. And they have their breath weapon. And let's see here.
That's a beefy breath weapon. That would that's more than half my health.
And they have Draconic Frenzy.
Oh.
Ew.
I don't think it means much compared to your health, though.
True.
Alright, so stuff specific for brine dragons. They have a feature called Brine Spit.
That's just a second breath weapon.
No, that's an attack of opportunity at range.
Yep.
No, it's just a breath that like sprays its little spittle on you, like it's yelling, but really messily.
Rick William, I think.
Let's see here.
I don't have a good reflex, but that wouldn't kill me.
Well, it's on concentrate actions. Actually, that's right.
That would
They
also
have
technically go against my rage as well.
Oh damn.
Desiccating Bite.
Oh.
And
Oh.
here are their senses.
Oh, I
it
thought that
doesn't
one was
tell you.
just.
Okay.
I thought it was just when it makes a jaw strike, it also does that, not a specific action. Can you smell underwater?
Yes.
It's really hard though.
It's
I guess
not.
sharks
It's
do.
actually easy.
How?
Yeah.
If you can
Uh.
breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Good thing elemental dragons are amphibious and elemental, so they can breathe underwater.
Haven't
You
you ever
mean
heard of
When you look at the stat drop block and they don't have water breathing.
Have you ever heard of sharks being able to smell a drop of
Oh,
blood in
I literally already
water
said
from
sharks.
a million
so yes.
trillion miles away?
That is, yeah, well, actually, yeah. In case you guys didn't know, sharks can breathe underwater and smell underwater really well.
What?
Especially
What?
blood.
Oh
yeah,
my
sharks
god.
can do
No.
that too.
Oh
Really?
shit! Really?
I can't believe it.
Whoa.
Can't believe what?
That sharks can breathe underwater and
They
smell.
can?
What?
God, yeah.
Crazy.
Whoa.
Holy shit!
I'm so glad I'm getting this
Alright, I'm gonna
information
kill
for the
you
first
guys.
time.
Let's go! Vampire Masquerade time!
Kickstart to other game because we annoyed the DM.
That is my privilege as this game's god.
We just banter back and forth for a bit, and Cam stands up and wipes the table off, just throws everything onto the ground. New game! This one's done. We ruined it.
Suddenly, it's like tabletop sim, and the Roll20 page gets flipped.
It's amazing. I think every website should have that feature.
It makes it more interesting.
It does.
Just delete that extra text in there. Tailor this up, and yeah. So that's what you get. You can make another roll if you want.
I'll assist.
Jeez, that's so many.
A lot of what you got was just generic dragon stuff.
True.
About to Arcana this,
Why?
Already.
The lore is better.
because I already rolled.
We get
an
different
11.
kind of information.
You can keep rolling that until you fail. Did you not
Yep.
know
Oh,
that?
that's
Also
fair
lowers,
then.
also
Also-
lowers the DC using your
Fair.
specific
I didn't
lore.
know if Arcana would be giving different info.
I think my dyad is loaded.
Rumble is nothing if not consistent.
Unfortunately, that's a failure.
Damn.
No.
But it's a 27. Wink
Because
wonk.
Alex was right. You can't do it again.
Yeah.
Can't do it again.
You all
But
peer
Scott
pressured him
said so.
into it.
It's only if I crit fail. I just fail instead.
Could I try? Maybe?
Sure.
Do you have dubious knowledge, Alex?
No.
Ah,
Because I know things. I
Oh,
don't need to like
fail.
resort to stuff like that.
I can try to help you. Would it matter if I help you?
I did my homework in school. No, I did other people's homework.
Yeah.
I could also just do a nature check on my
Yeah,
own.
just do your own nature check.
I'm gonna do it.
Crit fail. So you learn an extra feature, maybe, of brine dragons that you totally
Yes.
believe. You think this dragon speaks Sylvan.
I speak Sylvan.
Yo.
Diplomacy with the dragon.
Guys, I can talk to this dragon.
We'll keep that in mind.
Don't pay attention to the fact that I can talk Draconic. I can only do it now that it speaks Sylvan.
I mean, hey, if we need to as well. I also speak Sylvan.
Yo.
Yes.
Whoa.
I started speaking Sylvan to Will.
He speaks it back. He's pretty good at it. His accent's a little shit, but he's good at it.
Sprite is that kind of guy where like clearly you're saying words in this language and he's just like, what? I can't understand you, even though it's not that hard to understand. I'm sorry, I can't understand your accent.
It's all based on theory, not time actually spent over there. Could I try again with Arcana this time, or because I failed?
Once you fail, you can no longer recall knowledge on a creature
Cringe.
until you get more information or another event.
I see.
You got more information. They speak Sylvan.
Does that count? Because I
No.
mean, you know. Aw.
all right.
Fine, fuck it, we ball. Damn.
Wow.
All right. You learn that they.
Also, don't you have dubious knowledge?
I do, but that's a crit fail.
I don't know how that works.
Is a crit fail.
On a failure, I get the erroneous knowledge and a true thing.
Oh,
Okay.
It's part of the reason why
Let's
unmistakable
see.
lore is pretty good.
Alright, there's that bit of info. Which could be true, could be false.
I think it just has to be false. The one false thing.
Well, you get one false, one true. I'm saying the one I just
Okay.
added is one or the other. Alright, and there's the other one that could be false and or true.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, immune to acid or +2 status to all saves versus magic.
Good luck, Alex.
It's gotta be acid.
I hope it's acid. I have one spell that does acid, but I don't use it.
All right, so we are planning on stealthing in then.
Well, are we gonna do funny
Okey-dokey.
terrorism? To distract?
I mean, it's probably our best bet. We need to at least pull some forces away, but if we are going to do that, we need to make sure we're very assured on our methods, so we can go in, get out, and escape as quickly as possible.
And I don't recall us having the ability to perform terrorism.
Bombs? I just reach in the coat pocket, pull out a bomb.
Do you have the ability that allows you to strap a bunch of bombs together to blow something up?
No, I was just gonna give them to someone. I didn't know that was a thing.
You need to be a demolitionist.
Also, technically, everything underwater has fire resistance and acid resistance. 5.
Thing, I don't use both of those.
That's good.
It's one of those. Why is it not a specific damage? Right, because I can't mark it with.
I will tell you, poison damage probably won't do damage to structures. just
Well,
just
I
so you
mean,
know.
Got a thunder bomb in there, or
Nah. I was just kind of relying on the exploding force doing things.
If they had exploding force, they would do force or fire maybe, but nah.
Whoa. Never mind, no terrorism.
just good old-fashioned stealth then, I see.
Sprite, I guess you take lead.
Yes. Also, are there flowers around here? Some underwater flowers?
No.
That's sad. Okay, let's get going. Onward.
Was it specifically flowers or could it be plants?
No, it's just flowers.
Damn.
Alright, well. So everyone is going to be following the leader. You guys are going to be avoiding notice. I'll need some stealth checks.
Oh, I'm glad.
Are you still clumsy if you're underwater?
Nice.
It's technically my. Well, no. My clumsiness comes from me having a weapon.
Oh, yeah, fair.
But technically, I'm not wielding it, and I do have a swim speed. You're flat-footed underwater. If you don't have a swim speed.
Oh,
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
That does change that to not much better, but it is something that.
+2, right?
+2 circumstance, yes. Also, you would upgrade to a 10 if you didn't roll above. You rolled above, though, so yours would be a 31.
Sweet.
Sprite's at a 28. That's good.
Okay, there it is. That was very strange. All right. So, as you're all going, let's see. 20. What'd you get, Rumble?
It would be a 26 total, because
26.
technically clumsy comes from wielding my weapon.
Yes, I understand.
Mine would be 20.
When I said yes earlier, I'm just saying that if you still are clumsy, you're clumsy underwater too.
I was just picturing clumsy underwater. You're just kind of spinning around out of control. It's like you're in zero gravity but underwater.
All right. So, you all begin swimming down into the city below. As you swim through the various buildings and corridors, you don't see much. This place is obviously was inhabited at one point by terrestrial beings, but now it's completely destroyed. Different even than the one you saw in the shackles. These buildings and structures were definitely like changed and improved on, but there's no bodies. There should have been maybe hundreds of individuals living here. But nothing. Most things are gone, in fact. Barely any scraps or personal belongings. Maybe the occasional, like, stone spoon. As you get closer, the water starts to get more chilly and cold. And you start feeling a pressure on your ears. There's a moment where y'all have to stop as the pressure gets a little much and you need to pop your ears and kind of adjust before continuing forward. But the closer you get to the portal, the more the environment begins to change, being somewhat similar to what Sylvanas felt when going through the portal into the plane of water before.
Yay.
Now, you haven't been swimming for too long, and the hypothermia isn't quite setting in yet, but you feel like that might escalate if you get close to the portal. In any regard, you do manage to make it to about the foot of the ziggurat without drawing any, undue attention. It is freezing here. And the pressure is getting pretty intense. Even with water breathing, you're finding it hard to breathe. What do y'all do?
I mean, can't really just turn back now.
No.
As we're getting closer, is anything specific kind of standing out? Like, mainly also the idea of where the fucking body should be some, you know?
No, strangely. It's like everything was taken from the city, not leaving much behind. All that remains are some scraps of less sturdy structures kind of floating in the water. Actually, no, something does stand out a bit to you. In a lot of the buildings, especially those close to the bottom of the ziggurat, you can see many of the wooden structures inside those buildings were pulverized. Beds, chairs, the like, utterly destroyed as if hit by a massive force. And you also notice something else interesting at the bottom of the ziggurat. The bottom of the ziggurat leads into like a channel, like a canal of a sort that kind of goes along the entire, all the dimensions of the ziggurat, and then kind of go through these lines that go towards the outside of the city. It's feasible that before the portal was altered at some point, water probably drains from the portal down to these channels and out of the city.
How big are these channels? Like, are they huge, like enough to fit a person, or?
Somewhat. Yeah, I would say that, they're maybe about like 5 foot across at the base, and then the channels that run through the city are maybe, 3 feet or so.
Oh, okay.
So again, another city that seems to have been built around the portal. Strange.
Keeps happening.
Well, there weren't many portals. It's strange to think that, there were, potential civilizations kind of founded around these things. And not just for merfolk either. This one obviously was intended for creatures that did not, breathe underwater.
What were you saying the water that it produced was? Was it salt or fresh?
This is fresh water.
It's near the airplane.
Might have also been a source of water at one point.
Yeah. I guess still our best course of action is to carry on.
Yeah.
True.
Unless we find anything we think could severely alter our methods of doing so. Like if we find any safe exit points or even like a better avenue to sneak through.
Unfortunately, there's not much. The portal is in a very open and easy to see position from pretty much anywhere in this cavern.
And the ziggurat probably doesn't have any inner workings or anything, correct?
No, it seems to have just been a structure designed almost... Ziggurats in general are designed with some kind of, like, typically a religious purpose, you know, as either like a ritual site or a place of worship or a variety of other things. Their significance is the fact that they're so tall and they stand above everything else. They can be seen anywhere in the city. So it's probably like a site of reverence of some kind. Or at least it was at one point.
Does it have carvings on there or anything special?
Nothing you can see, but due to the weathering of the stone, if it had anything, it would have gone away a long time ago.
That's true.
Alright, I guess we press on.
Okay, so y'all, just to get this straight, y'all are gonna go straight up to the face of the brine dragon over the portal in the middle of this cavern.
No, we gotta. Fuck is.
It's a easy to defend location, unfortunately. Anyone have Warlord?
I don't.
Nope.
I don't
Not
even
this
know how to
time,
get
GM.
that.
That's unfortunate.
God, yeah. How could we get around a dragon that's gonna be staring right at us?
I do have an idea, but it's incredibly risky, and I don't blame anybody if they say no.
What do you got?
One of us can, whoever's the sneakiest, can take an invisibility potion, walk up to the thing we need, steal it, and go back, but that's really risky.
All right, I'll do it.
I
Well,
mean,
it also requires Arcana checks to get rid of it.
hello.
I'm okay at that too.
No, not necessarily. I mean, that was only necessary in the last portal due to the water that was rushing around before. This portal is much more stable, and you could probably just remove the item in question.
Yeah, I mean, I have a decent stealth, and also I can cast invisibility on somebody. Like, I can also give that. The main problem is, like, if you cast invisibility or are invisible, and then the fucking portal key starts floating away, like...
Don't suppose you have a way to hide scents, do you?
I can hide
Or
auras.
smell, rather.
I have a bag of holding I could put it in.
It's more
You're so-
us that smell.
Yeah, you'll be able to be smelled until you're within 60 feet of the dragon.
What if I just turn into gaseous form?
Funny enough, I think there is a low-level spell that helps against it, but I think it's very rarely taken.
It is a level 1 spell. Sloan has it.
I could cast a ritual that makes the dragon think we're allies.
I can cast a curse that makes everyone just sort of not like the dragon that much.
a mutiny.
God, how could we lure away a dragon like this?
Does anybody have anything really valuable, like shiny?
I don't know if they're a hoardy type dragon. Like if they got their their riches and jewels and stuff.
I might have a way to deal with smell, but it might be a bit conspicuous.
How so?
They do hoard actually. Last sentence of the lore. Brine Dragon hordes often consist of a mix of offerings and taxes paid by those who they rule over, and strange discoveries salvaged from sunken ships.
We've come to pay tax.
How does that leave smell, by the way, Sprite?
I just assumed that a million blossoms would smell pretty nice. Probably cover up our smell a bit.
No.
Damn.
I will say it would to creatures that don't have imprecise scent.
Ah,
But they're kind of like a dog. They can even grab the hintest wisp of a strange smell.
God, this is a toughie. It's a tough puzzle.
we can just go fight the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon's not
Yeah.
that high level, right, Cam?
Maybe.
I can go and I can pretend to be a follower of the Brine King and steal it while it's not looking.
I mean, that is an idea. Disguise somebody as like one of the merfolk that's been hanging out here, and then be like, "Dragon, there's intruders over there."
I do
Are
this.
they humanoid?
Can transforming cover up your scent?
It's hard. So the merfolk things, I don't think you actually identified them last time.
I think I did because I was like,
The
Mr.
salt.
I know we tried. I don't remember if we succeeded.
You can check your.
It's a tough one because we weren't using Roll20 last time.
yeah.
Oh, that's true. I don't remember.
I know for sure I found out what the shark skin robe
Yeah.
was, and I was like, I know that fucking symbol. That's Calasandri.
Plus, it wouldn't be on the Roll20 anyway. Now that I think about it, because
Yeah.
we use everything from the new Rage of Elements book, because we get our stuff a little early.
I don't know. Do we think this might be considered a Brine Dragon's community right now?
Well, no. You understand that this Brine Dragon specifically is one of the ministers of Calasandri. And so it's a Brine Dragon that is, in all senses, like a member of another. It's not even a dragon's court, like a god's court. So it doesn't behave under normal Brine Dragon like ideals, though it probably, like some ministers do, has like its own territory in the plane of water that it rules over.
What if we told the dragon that outside this cave, like out near the surface, there's a ship of drowning people? Because Calasandri really likes people drowning. So maybe the dragon will want to go look.
You can certainly try.
I mean, like, oh, hey, there's a bunch of people drowning up there. It's like, where? And then it like runs over.
I can do that. Make people drown.
What if we use that to make people like make a fake version of us trying to sneak in the cave and start drowning?
I make a whole crowd of people and say, "You're drowning," and they go, "Yeah, we're drowning."
The dragon's just like moves away from the ziggurat and is like chomping on like dragon popcorn, watching.
I got this strange feeling that that wouldn't work for some reason.
It also only has a range of 60 feet.
What? Yeah. What if wait a fucking tick. What if that is our distraction? Like have the crowd kind of like swim up out the ziggurat, like kind of like a whole horde of people are moving in, and then once they like get in the dragon's eyesight, start drowning.
Or they help each other because he hates kindness.
Oh, I'll help you up. Oh, I'll help you too.
I'll let you
It's
guys
like,
sit and spin here for a moment. He's
I think this is a great idea, guys.
All right, quick.
I think we're
everybody
on
go
the right
assassinate-
track.
Assassinate the Brine Dragon. Cam isn't watching.
Perfect.
I cast Wish.
Oh,
Everybody, lightning bolt. Let's go.
Do I kill it?
yeah.
Yes.
Your unarmed attacks leave something to be desired.
What?
Wait, don't you have hand
so
wraps or
rude.
mighty blows?
why would
You do for Mom.
Sprite have hand
Yeah.
wraps?
Because the hand
I just
wraps
never put it on here because it was useless.
improve your idling attacks.
Oh, fair enough.
It's like he doesn't even know the class.
Hmm. Like, we need to make a distraction, and I think we're on a actually close path. I think if we make a really fucking weird illusion, we can at least get it looking away long enough that we could sneak up and yoink it.
Are we still tethered together?
Probably.
I assume so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we just need to find a method to fucking distract it, get it to look away, and then we can really quickly run away.
So you guys think you can outswim a brine dragon?
No.
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 I probably could.
I think this whole idea of stealing the object is not gonna work.
Yes.
It's not like a brine dragon can compete with swim fins, Cam.
Yeah. Unless the
Then-
Brine Dragon has swim fins, then we're fucked.
Then I
Oh.
guess, I mean, we could fight it then.
I think that's just the way to go.
Yeah.
But fight it with the entire troop of people that are with it.
Yeah, I assume we saw a lot of.
There were
people
several
hanging out.
troops. You could probably estimate, like, I don't know, maybe 8 in the area.
And how many
8
full
full
troops?
8 full troops, each headed by a Feydahan, like, leader.
So yeah, we just
like the
8
one we
of those
fought.
things we fought in the hallway. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if aren't dragons like the kind usually to when an enemy shows up they send their servants after it before stepping up themselves?
This one, not actually. It says that it will like step up to the defense and aid in the defense of their community.
Oh, this
Ew.
isn't its community, though.
I guess.
It's not territory. This thing is not here necessarily, even because it wants to be.
We can just go fight the groups of guys one by one and then fight the dragon.
Sorry, what was going to this message? If there was a question.
There was not.
No, I think then. Fuck. Fighting is hard unless we like can find a way to divide and conquer in a good way, which sneaking is impossible because we'll have to run away. We could always leave and just kind of, all right, you get this one, Brian King. You gotta keep this portal.
Odds are they probably have a Brian Dragonite each one then.
Yeah.
He does have a whole court, to be fair.
Yeah.
I should say each one that the water plane cares about.
God, it would be so funny if I could reverse the portal and like suck them in, just go whoa, and like go flying inside the portal.
Well, you've seen at this point, it seems like the pressure on the inside and outside of the portal are equalizing.
And you said this area is pretty big, right?
Yeah, this is a massive interior cavern. It's probably like a third of a mile by a third of a mile in dimension.
Oh, okay.
What if you just superheated the water and completely changed the properties of the battlefield? Done.
It would be cool.
Definitely wouldn't kill us all.
100%. We're exempt from it because of magic.
Why can't you just get rid of the water?
Yeah, just like make this place dry.
You know, it's funny. There is a new magic item that you can toss like this bag and it'll drain like a 50-foot by 50-foot pool that's 10 feet deep.
Just get a lot
Shit.
of those.
That would
Throw
be
all of those in the plane of water.
terrifying to deal with because it would just be like the water just disappears around you immediately, and you're just like, "What the fuck?" and then get crashed by water again.
Well, Fidget may be joining us here shortly.
Oh.
Oh,
Can't believe Cam lied to us.
It wasn't a lie until shortly ago.
Oh, that means we can't use Fidget as bait anymore.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know if Suzanne would have any more ideas here, but this is a fucking toughie. I'm trying to like go through anything I could possibly do in this situation.
Don't forget, you guys also have your heroic actions.
oh, yeah.
Like the hero point stuff.
Yes, remember, I told y'all that you could spend a hero point to do anything within reason. You know.
I can
Then
do it. I'll lure them
could-
away.
Could I hero point make the portal a vacuum portal?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
What?
Wait, what?
I
And all the
mean,
repercussions that come with that.
he has worked with the portals before, specifically. He did stop that one twisting one from doing, like, anything.
I did. I'm pretty sick when it comes to magic.
That's true. I could also use one to probably try to, like, I could summon a guy and have the guy bring everyone away other than the dragon. If you want to just.
Or you could summon the guy, get all of the like the units to kind of roll around like, what's all this then? And then like have them all like this illusion at spear point, and then vacuum portal. They're all back in the plane of water.
I could do that.
Do you have a water summon that can really rock out underwater?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh.
I will say, if you wanted to change the portal in this way, it will probably take you some time. Because tinkering with the other portal did take several, checks in a row.
That's fair. Might take some chunk of time.
Because do we know the small guy's like speed underwater? We figured that sort of out during the last fight.
You can assume they're faster than y'all.
Because I have a really fast fish.
Well, that's not hard. I mean, I'm the only one with a swim speed right now.
Whoa, I have one.
Do you have one, or your mom has one?
Yeah, mommy, who is my ride now?
Hmm.
The other thing is, if this does turn into a vacuum portal, like to drain the water out of it, we have to hope that they can't change it themselves, or like, because we need an opening to remove the thing.
I also mentioned that if you are making a vacuum portal, you guys are also subject to the effects of said vacuum
Yeah,
portal.
I was thinking about that.
That's true.
I did raise that. I did raise that as a point.
Yeah, if I'm the
Throw
GM, me
tech-
saying it is more of a threat.
I think we could take it. I
heroic
could
sacrifice.
again. I could just summon a guy and like lure everyone away so we can fight the dragon alone.
Feasible.
I mean, I think at this point, like we gotta kill the dragon. Probably our best bet, and also I think just taking out a member of the Brine King's like court is a good idea. It's just like kind of a net good for things, you know.
What if it incurs his wrath, though?
What's he gonna do?
Would
about it?
stealing his artifact and closing his portal not already do that?
I mean, that's
I've
fair.
made
Just
this
make it
bad.
worse.
What's he gonna do? Drown us?
He's gonna drown
True.
us harder.
Yeah.
Idiot! I can breathe underwater. Look, I'm doing it right now. I take big breaths and choke on my spit.
You cannot. You have
Oh
water
no, my
breathing.
spit's breathable too.
It's just that thick air, you know.
Like thick water.
Yeah, I choke on a bubble.
I think you can also still breathe air.
Uh,
Okay.
You've ruined Sprite's life. He can't do the bit anymore.
I take a big breath and pretend to choke on my spit, and my deception's high enough that all of you believe me.
Damn.
That's when he
'Cause,
finds
like-
out that our deception has been higher this whole time, and
No,
we just make him believe that we believe.
no, the bit.
We're all somehow legendary in deception.
Yeah, I think because a fight with this dragon won't be a minute long. Yeah,
Probably not.
Yeah.
I think if I were to lure everyone away, we could fight this dragon and get the artifact and then leave before everyone gets back.
Feasible.
I also think so, but yeah, we'll just have to lure everybody away. That's the next step, which
Yeah.
seems like that's gonna be good for you. You got the skills for that.
I've got it handled.
All right. How do you want to distract them then?
Okay, are we all ready?
Yep, ready as
Yeah.
I'll ever be.
I
Yeah.
cast a 5th level Summon Fae.
Okay.
This isn't helpful. What's the slow effect?
Sorry, what?
I was looking at other things this Fae can do. What's the slow effect exactly? I clicked on this thing and it was like, yeah, this can inflict slow, and then I clicked on slow and it took me to the spell slow, not the effect.
Slow reduces the number of actions a creature has on a round.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so I'm going to summon with a 5th level summon Fae, a Grodair.
Who's there?
A Grodair.
Can you type that out, please? Okay, that's a lot simpler than I was actually expecting.
Yeah, it's just how it sounds.
It is indeed. Alright, let's see here. Grodair. Oh, it is just a straight up fish.
It's just a fish. Could I summon an elite one?
Is that what you want to
elite
do
is-
with the hero point?
No, but because I know I can summon an elite unicorn by just upcasting.
I'll let you do it for Unicorn, because Unicorn was special to you.
Okay. I think Grodair's
Here's
got it.
Grodair for everyone.
I think Grodair's got it in the
Oh.
bag. I believe in Grodair.
Hell yeah.
I believe in Grodair. That's a trustable fish.
Why does he have
Yeah, it is.
tentacles?
Why don't
You
you have
know.
tentacles?
He has a lot of attack forms.
Because I'm a rock.
I thought you were a tree.
Well, tree, rock.
He
Rock
has-
Tree.
His attacks are Jaws, Tentacles, and Water Jet, and he has spell casting.
He's also the size of a person.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Has
he is
extra
medium.
dimensional water storage?
Mm-hmm.
And they love trying new foods. That's really important.
That's when you find out he's saltwater bound and he just turns upside down and floats up.
No, wait, that's the.
Oh no, that's
the
not
real
good. When they die, they
mission here.
explode.
Uh-oh.
But then we
so-
can harvest
The
their
root just goes.
organ cluster.
So wait a sec. No, I think the real strat here then is we get the Grodair. It's like it floats away like ooh, this is so tasty. This new thing I'm finding like distracts the dragon. Is like, oh, I want in. What's so good? Then they just have a nice little like picnic brunch. And then like, oh,
dies.
what? And like they turn around and the portal's gone.
If it dies, then it just get unsummoned.
No, if it dies, it explodes.
Well, like, doesn't the body just get unsummoned after it explodes?
It explodes and then all the meat bits disappear.
Yeah.
Wait, they can also capture and store within their throats any small animals and plants easily suspended in water and eject them for consumption at a later time.
You know what's funny? You could actually summon this, right? And then hide it in its mouth so it takes the damage for you.
I know. You have a mech suit.
Yeah, and then it explodes when it dies. It could take like 2 hits from a big boy. Then I'm smithereens.
A lot of HP though.
How bad is the explosion, though?
46.
That's nothing.
46? Jesus.
Yeah. With
That's
a
like half
15-foot
of,
emanation.
Alex's health bar.
Yeah,
That's generous.
I have 80.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Hello.
Hey.
Oh my god.
No.
I don't know who you are.
We need your help here. Since we're probably gonna have to fight a dragon.
What do you mean probably? It was kind of guaranteed.
Yeah.
that's what you think.
We're at the base of the
This
ziggurat
floating
now.
fish might just change.
I think that this floating fish could sample some new fun foods with the dragon. They become best friends, and then the dragon has that moment where their trust is broken as the fish fades away with the portal being gone.
Oh no, my best friend of 1 minute.
Yeah, that's all. That's how long it takes to make a friend for a lifetime.
That's true. What are the brine dragons alignments?
You do not know.
Hopefully, it's chaotic neutral.
From the excerpt that they got, it could vary.
Considering this one serves an evil god, it's probably evil.
Nah. Bros just got caught up in trouble.
Just had a bad childhood.
It's a bad childhood.
So what you're saying is, if we give it a better deal,
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess we should catch Fidget up. So everyone has snuck into the city. You guys are currently at the foot of the ziggurat. Getting closer to the portal seems like it might have some environmental effects. But right now, you guys are trying to solve the issue of how do we get past a brine dragon and 8 troop units of those merfolk kind of patrolling around the cavern.
Right now, I think the plan is for me to summon this fish and use my hero point to get it to lure away everyone but the dragon. And then we fight the dragon, get the artifact, close the portal, and leave before a minute's up.
How long would it take us to swim up to the top of the ziggurat?
Ziggurat to the top is about 100 feet. So you guys could do it in one whole turn. Probably. Oh, well. Maybe a couple turns, because not everyone here has a swim speed.
We could go 40
Yeah.
feet up just to like make sure we stay outside of the 60-foot imprecise zone.
Does the dragon seem impeded by the environmental effects?
No.
makes sense for a brine dragon, to be fair.
Environmental effects are more than likely just the equalized pressure and temperature from the plane of water through the portal. So any beings native to that area will not be affected by it.
I gotta fatten my wizard up. Get that blubber going.
Just give him a warm coat.
Yeah, so yeah, our current plan is to distract everyone but the dragon, because right now as well, there are 8 like units of the merfolk that we fought. So like 8 of those previous fights in the area. If we can get them far enough away and we can fight the dragon and get out before they catch back up, we should be golden. We just cannot yoink the thing without the dragon getting involved. So the dragon must die. So I am completely on board and ready for fish distraction plan.
I think it's the best one we got, for sure. I
Yeah.
think it'll be good.
Certainly.
I feel like if we reach for anything more than fish distraction plan, it's greedy. We'll get a good situation going with fish.
Alrighty. I mean, y'all sound like you got a plan. I have nothing, unfortunately, in my arsenal that can help with this.
Okay, everyone ready? When I summon this, as soon as all the little guys are away, we gotta fight this dragon.
Wait, do we swim 40 feet up?
Can we be hidden 40 feet up?
Probably not.
Damn.
Okay. So, we've got, like, maybe 5 rounds max to fight this dragon.
Oh no.
If we want enough time
1 round
to
minimum.
get to it, grab the artifact afterwards, closing the portal, and then get out of here before the guys get back. That being said, if they chase after this at full speed, it might get far enough away where on this way back it won't be as rushed to get back to the dragon and portal. So it might take longer to come back than it does to go away from us. If they're not sprinting full force back. We got this.
It seems like our best idea.
Okay, I summon the guy,
Okay.
and he has a 50-foot speed on swim speed. And he's gonna immediately after he's summoned, I just like whisper over to him, and he's gonna go up to like clear view of everyone to sort of catch the attention of all the patrols and like swim around enough to do that. And then like once they're all on him, he's just gonna book it away. Is it just like the way we came is the only way down?
That's the only way you all know of. There's no obvious exits otherwise.
So yeah, I guess we'll just take them back the way we came.
There was the possible cave entrance, but we never explored that area.
Well, even that's technically back the way you came.
And that's like hours
this
away
cavern.
too.
It's 3 hours
Oh,
away.
that is right. It was the
We, like,
resting point, right?
Yeah, we rested there a bit.
Okay. So, you summon the fish. He swims up this in this massive cavern. Just zoom the camera out. You see this fish just kind of like swimming up in before before this bright dragon who just looks at this fish. And the fish I don't know. How's the why would they consider this fish a reasonable target, I suppose?
I think it's not so much that they like legitimately think it's a threat, but it like shoots water jets and stuff at them with its endless water organ and like makes a little muddy field for them to slow down in, and then like just makes really annoying movements at them, and they're like, this fish sucks and I want it to die.
Just make a really hateable fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like a bit of an annoyance, and they're like, we don't have anything better to do. Might as well kill it.
They literally don't, yeah.
So the fish goes up, just bug-eyed while going around, starts shooting water streams at some of the guys who are just like, hey, stop that, what the fuck? Come on.
And makes little jack-off motions with its tentacles. And like flips it off with them.
It starts going around. And as it's trying its best, I wish to remind you, I did say this place is like a third of a mile in dimension. If all the if all the different, troops are like somewhat evenly spaced out, he's working hard to get to every group to piss them off.
Let's put it in the work.
You used a hero point for some reason. It works. Heroic actions, however heroic a jacking off fish is.
Yeah, it's for sure not suitable for children to watch this. It's such a crude fish.
Such a crude fish. As
it's go back and enter and edit the video, just like lewd fish.
I had to blur out the tentacles on the bottom.
During the VOD, there's just like a long few minutes of just pure beeping, just all the way straight through. Bleep out everything we said about this fish.
But anyway, so as a fish is obviously causing some problems and is being just agile enough to stay away from immediate getting killed by these armies of individuals. The other troops around are like, something's weird about this. We should go check it out, and begin swimming across the way in that direction. And you start seeing them slowly begin making their way across. You're a little scared because, you know, like, he got their attention, but the other ones they have to travel thousands of feet, or 1,000+ feet, you know. It takes them a little bit to travel. But it's at this time that suddenly you start seeing more merfolk swimming out through the portal in pretty massive numbers.
What the fuck?
And these aren't the same Saltborn style ones. These look like actual normal merfolk. And they go out and they begin attacking the other groups. As well, an individual looks... you know, like the Nautilus squid? The one that has the shell, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine one of those, but like with a humanoid torso and looks like a wizard steps out. Kind of amongst them. And then with a kind of curved claw-like staff made of pearlescent material, similar to the material used to make many of the portals. He points it at the brine dragon, and a ray of energy shoots out at the brine dragon.
We should get moving. We should help.
Yeah.
It is immediate chaos as all the Saltborn at this moment are currently dealing with the insurgent merfolk, and this Nautilus wizard is fighting the brine dragon currently.
We could just make a break for the portal.
It's probably a better deal. Make a break for the portal and then kill whatever stands in our way and help out whatever faction does that.
And then just get out of here.
But we can't really, like... Are we just gonna close the portal and strand these guys here now? They seem like they live in the other place.
Casualties.
We'd have to, like, fully resolve the whole issue and then close the portal after.
It would be best to engage one of the ones that are trying to destroy the world. This is a chance to get rid of one of them.
Also, the new guys might just be another evil faction. They just be people who want the portal themselves.
I need some more amped up music. 1 second.
Say all starts playing.
Well, if they're both evil... Actually, I don't know. Can I see any markings on these? More
You are super far away at the moment, over 100 feet from any of them, really.
My enemy is my friend. We should get going. As
Yeah.
Savannah starts swimming up.
Yeah, no time like the present.
Ever immediately swims up.
They're gonna get us all killed. And just goes after him.
I will start yelling as soon as we're revealed, like, we're also killing the dragon!
Okay.
Just so they don't think that we're, like, enemies and also attack us, which would be the reasonable response. If we came out just with the enemies, sort of, and came at them.
music. Thought it would hype up a bit. No. Okay.
I'm gonna put on some more amped up music. Dee, 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 dee.
Wind chimes. I'm like, yes, I'm pumped.
That's better.
Let's see. Alrighty. So you're all swimming up. What's your goal? What's your aim? Where are you guys heading?
I'm heading to the top. I'm fighting this dragon.
Fighting
So I
the
have a chance.
dragon. Alrighty. So,
Once we get close, I can figure out who the factions are, and maybe we can make a decision of maybe there is one that'd be more willing to let us turn off. Or alternatively, we could also just, let people fight it out, help make enough, equally fucked up on either side that we can just kill the remaining of whoever.
Exactly.
why is it white? Just not. Just dark mode. That's interesting. Alright. We did not. Copy. Paste. Who are you? We don't need you.
I think I need to update my token.
Same.
Yep, update your tokens.
Oh, all of our tokens are dead. Oh, they're down there. Okay.
I'd say they shouldn't be dead. Let me.
Your fish has pissed off too many merfolk. They murder you all.
No. Hey, those are the fish guys.
Why is your fish so well known? Word travels fast under the sea.
Like smell. Let's see.
Sound does also travel better underwater.
It does actually travel better underwater.
Water's wild. What
I would
even
like
is
to
it?
pose GM. We've been swimming this whole time, right?
Yes.
I could roll athletics for initiative, yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Would you if you have a swim speed?
Could
Yeah.
I roll plane of water lore for initiative? Because I've been thinking about the plane of water.
Should I roll athletics for initiative?
You don't
Yes.
have to.
My -1.
Yes.
Probably not ideal.
I'm sad. I cannot pull up a picture of this character, which makes me sad. I'm sad there's nothing on this character online.
Making a distraction is a deception, right?
Yes. Create a diversion.
Could I roll deception since I did fish?
They did fish.
Since I did fish,
You might be able to negotiate
sure.
on nature. I guess that works too.
It was a distraction. Sprite did make a distraction.
Oh, so fish lets you roll with, deception, but learning about a dragon means I can't use plane of water lore.
I didn't say you couldn't.
I can.
Sure.
I don't think it's an option in the drop-down screen though, so you might have to finagle something.
It's fine. I'll just roll a fucking what's it? 23.
I took advantage of. Oh,
Oh, actually, I just have to set it to Arcana because it's the exact same modifier. Easy money.
it's not even an initiative tracker.
I clicked my token.
There's not.
Yeah,
an
but there's not a
initiative
tracker.
Yeah,
but
Ken didn't
then
pull up the
when
tracker.
When it opens, I can add it.
Hey Alex, I don't know if you didn't know this, but Cam didn't pull up the tracker yet.
I didn't see.
Hey, Cam, you didn't pull up the tracker yet, so
He's not
you
here.
shouldn't roll initiative yet.
And make sure Cam knows for when he has to roll the enemies.
Oh. Let's see here. Already rolled initiative, I see.
Yeah, you
You said
didn't
you
put up the
could've-
tracker though, so I don't know why. And no one's
Yeah.
mentioned that yet, so
It's true. It's the first I've heard it.
Oh, now you can roll for initiatives.
dang.
Hey Alex, you can roll for initiative now.
It did it for me.
Hey, Alex, the initiative tracker, it's up, so you can roll for initiative now.
I didn't even do anything. It just did it for me. It's great.
Alright, everyone set? Oh, those are new. Okay. Alright.
Also, is the fish still around?
Your fish is still doing his own thing.
Coolio.
I'll say because you use a hero point, you don't have to spend sustain actions on him.
Holy shit.
He's become his own person now. I shed a tear as I watch my child grow up.
Until the little shit that he is.
He grows up so fast.
If we make a battle last 6 turns, that means we can get Sprite 6 free summons using all of our hero points.
I don't think Sprite has that many spell slots.
That's
No,
true.
I don't. I have 4 spell slots, but I can use one of them to summon twice.
Just need 5 hero points. Let's go.
Alright. So.
No, I have a summon Fey wand, I think.
As you guys approach the portal at the top, where the dragon is currently fighting Nautilus wizard dude. The pressure becomes intense and painful. At the start of your turns, you will take, let's see, is stream environments.
Oh, we might have to roll against the fear too.
Yes, you do also. You have to be within 40 feet though.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Where is the rules for it? But no, I know there's rules for this. Come on, game. Environment. See the core bug. 1 second.
Core issues.
Okay, I probably shouldn't have used after you, so I can move up and get y'all my bonus.
It's okay.
Just
I
mental effects.
won't be able to move at all this turn, so it's fine.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Environmental damage. Oof. Okay, I'll do the minimum. All right. You take. Does anyone have any special resistances against bludgeoning or cold?
I have 6 cold resistance.
I would if I was raging. Or threw up my thingy.
Okay, so Sylvanas will have to split into 2, but if no one else does, I'll do just 1 roll. All right, you take 2d6 bludgeoning damage and 2d6 cold damage. For a grand total of 15, William.
Ow.
Oh my god, he's nearly dead.
It could just be the first 2 are like bludgeoning or cold, or bludgeoning because it's alphabetical, and the second 2 are cold.
And it's fine because actually this is due to extreme, and you resist, or you reduce it by 1 level, so Sylvanas, you don't have to worry about it.
Oh fuck, let's go.
Though you would if you stayed in this for long enough. Oh, actually no, you still take 2d6 bludgeoning because that's due to pressure, not cold.
Hard to go. Best choice, let's go.
But if you did stay in this, you would also start suffering from hypothermia. But you won't be in this long enough for that to matter. Anyway, William, it's your turn.
All right. Now that we swam up, are we close enough to? Could I identify these newcomers to the battle who just came out?
Sure, go ahead and make a recall knowledge.
All right. Plane of water time. $40.
Oh,
Okay. That is just enough. Most of the merfolk are not wearing any kind of special insignia. They just look like your average merfolk.
Wait, how did William go first?
Is he not the... Oh,
Oh,
weird. I
no,
hit the
I'm-
button. Oh, interesting. They changed the buttons. Oh, they gave a back button now. Oh, that's what that is.
Huh.
Interesting. Okay. I guess we'll wait till William's turn then. Before
Sorry.
you give information.
Sorry, I was just like, I'm pretty sure I rolled higher than that.
Anyway, Rumble, that's gonna be 14 bludgeoning cold.
Oh, so I didn't take the 15 before.
Oh, William did before. So
Pretty sure it's for each of our
I
turns.
see.
each turn you get 4d6 damage.
There's a chance that
No, we're-
one of my turns I'll just take 25% of my health. So
My turn's gonna be pretty quick. As this is more of a setup round. Use 2 actions to activate Shark's Elegance to give my weapon the underwater weapon property.
Pretty good.
And then I'm going to raid.
Okay. And grow.
And mighty. To grow.
Okay.
Temp HP. That's my level plus con, right?
Yep.
Boom.
Okay.
There we go.
Now, William. So the merfolk in question.
Oh,
The-
right, but never mind.
Oh, you sure? Anything
Yeah,
else?
I thought about the fear effect, but you said 40 feet.
It's
so
40
whatever.
foot. Yeah. Don't have to worry about it until you're within. Oh, it's 90 feet. Oh, my
That's
bad.
bigger.
Let's go.
That's
Oh.
huge. Alright, then Will DC's from, or will say is from William and Rumble. Rumble fails.
Does a plus +1 status bonus save?
No. DC 30. William crit succeeds.
I'm too busy nerding out. I don't notice the dragon.
How
Okay.
bad's
Frightened one.
Oh, not too bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Frightened 2 on failure.
Okay, and then at the end of my turn, it goes down to 1.
Yes.
Cool.
I thought you had a thing where... Oh, no, that's an action.
Correct.
Okay, so William, you are looking at the merfolk. They don't have any special symbology or anything on them. They seem more or less like your common underwater folk, whatever that would be. But the Nautilus wizard in front of you, near the Dragonian portal, is wearing a symbol that represents Lysanessa.
Oh,
Yo.
And something that was mentioned before that you're thinking of, this might be Riam, the Unyielding, Lysanessa's most trusted advisor.
Holy shit.
yeah. He like looks around like he's in that moment of, all right, I need to determine who's actually like who should we be supporting here. Sees Lysanessa just to fidget like because they're right next to each other. Looks like you're in good company. Those are your friends.
It's the cult. I'm just kidding.
And yeah, he turns to his party. He's like, all right, kill the dragon. Those newcomers are our friends. Worshippers of Lysanessa.
That's Lysanessa. You're mixing
Lysanessa.
Yelabancha and Lysanessa.
I get my gods confused.
There are a lot of them.
So many, and I worship none of them.
Anyway,
It's
you
alright.
have 2 actions remaining.
That I do. if my sheet will function. There we go. Apparently, you can collapse your sheet without like closing the sheet itself. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. You don't know that this whole time?
I didn't.
It's pretty useful.
Damn. You'd say a dragon is pretty willful, huh?
I don't know.
I have a very funny spell I could do, but I highly doubt that it'll crit fail. I got a new spell called Phantasmal Calamity.
Oh, that one is fun, yeah.
Yeah, will save, they take 11d6 mental damage, and if they crit fail, they make a reflex because they think that they're stuck. Ah, damn it, yeah, I have to get closer to do certain spells. Because we're 90 feet away, right?
You are currently 60 feet away.
Perfect, I do. 60 feet. You know what? I'll try this, because either it'll do some decent damage, or we'll learn an elemental effect thing. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Ray. No, wait, never mind, that's 30 feet. I'm stupid. It's a 30-foot spell. Then we shall do he's a water type, a lightning bolt.
Okay.
Nice.
And let me double check spell level stuff, because roll 20 for me is always kind of weird about heightening spells. Lightning bolt is in fact a 3rd level spell, casting it up so it will deal an extra d12 damage, so it should be dealing 5d12, I think.
Okay.
You roll an extra d12. Okay. It's gonna be 38 damage. I think I need it to make a...
It's a reflex.
Yes, a reflex save. I see.
It's +1 status for Saucy. It's immune to acid.
Fuck.
Yep, I lied. It wasn't +2, it was +1!
It is only a success, though.
It is only a success, so it does take half damage. So that is going to be 19. All right. So you let out a blast of lightning. I will say, that you don't actually hit Rumble in front of you.
I can reach around. I'm probably still on his back.
He's up top. He's above him.
Yeah,
Through
we'll
his
say the dragon
face.
is swimming up above y'all, just all intents and purposes.
Wait, no, I'm not on Rumble's back. I take that back. I just reach under or reach above him. Just we're,
I think we mean
360.
you don't take that back.
I don't want to be on your back. I don't think.
Anyway, so, dragon gets shot, and it looks to y'all. It's looking very angry, as it was already dealing with an annoying foe before, and now it's being interrupted by interlopers.
Wait, where's the dude? He's not on initiative.
There's not a token for him, sadly. There's literally no art of this important lore character.
Weird.
It's kind of sad. It's okay. He's gonna have to do some stuff anyway on his turn. So, we'll get to that. Anyway, Sprite. I need you to roll 2 sets. Oh, actually, no. I just need to roll 2 sets of these.
Also, can I choose to have started in the front row with everyone else?
Sure.
Up there? Yeah. Because otherwise, I would be 5 feet away from being able to cast spells and stuff reliably. If I had moved up.
That's fine. So you take 18 cold and bludgeoning damage.
Don't like that.
Unless you want to use Mommy's reaction to save yourself 2 damage.
Nah.
As you are being crushed and frozen to the bone by your environment.
Okay. And I have a fear thing too.
Yes, and a will save, please.
I'm gonna use my reaction for this.
And it's you and Mommy. Ah, okay. I'll allow it. It's strange because it's actually technically not using the effect against you. It's just, it's a scary dragon, but I'll say it works. So it must make a will save.
Yes. This is against my spell save or class DC?
Let's see. Fight with fear. Where did that come from again?
It's a spell from my Captivator.
Uh,
I guess this is a spell. It'd probably be my spell DC, huh?
yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, you would post that spell. Okay, there we go. That makes a lot of sense. Mind of Menace. Alright.
Well, if it's my spell DC, it succeeds by a bit.
Alright, it succeeds. It's unaffected.
Okay. And I have to make a will save.
Yes. Success. And Mommy needs to remake one as well. Success.
I'm so good at this game. Okay. So if I were to make a tandem action, they happen at the same time, so I can choose which one occur. Like,
No,
If
it
I-
happens simultaneously.
so how does that work if one is movement? Like, does it happen at where I started?
What is the tandem action that you
Like, if I wanted to
cause?
cast a spell and also have Mommy move while she's carrying me.
No, because your distance will be from when the tandem action starts, essentially. So she can't move you and do this. She can move you and then you can cast, but they can't be done simultaneously.
All right. Yeah. Then I'll just use an action to move up.
Okay.
And now I'm just within range to cast a spell. I'm gonna cast Tortoise and the Hare on the dragon and Rumble.
Oh, whoa.
Or could this quicken action be used to like swim if you don't have a swim speed?
No, it will state specifically.
Okay, because it is just like step, stride, or strike.
Well, first,
I know swim counted for one of those.
it spits at you.
Ah.
Make a reflex saving throw, please. And this is for sprites only.
Ah.
That is a failure. That's a crit fail, I believe.
You sure it's
All
not
right.
almost a crit fail?
Yeah, the DC's 30. So it's exactly a crit fail.
This is sad.
So you take 40 acid damage and your spell is disrupted.
It's fine. I didn't really want to cast it anyway. Or I guess, does someone have a hero point?
Does it
to use
disrupt?
on me?
Yeah, it says on the bottom. On failure, the
Yeah.
concentrate action is disrupted.
Can someone hero point me?
Not on a crit fail.
It's the same as failure, just take double damage for basic reflex.
Do you think you could hit a 30?
Yeah, I've hit plus 18.
Oh, you rolled a 2, yeah.
Just rolled a 2.
I'll give you mine.
Yay! Dab on him.
Alright, you still
Yeah.
take 10 acid damage, but you're
Fine,
not
one
disrupted. And,
So now it has to make a will save.
alright, so
Or I guess a fortitude save.
an interesting thing, just realizing. So you're technically riding Mommy. Well, unless you have the mounted idling feats.
do
You
not.
technically become slowed 1 when you're riding a sentient creature.
Am I riding her? Is she not just carrying me?
That counts as riding in this situation.
Oh no. That makes me sad. What if she carries me and then immediately puts me down?
It doesn't matter. It's whatever you start the turn with.
No.
So,
Oh, so I have one action. Can't cast a spell.
well, I'll say I'll allow for this round the tandem action to allow you to move and cast a spell with Mommy carrying you.
Yeah.
But just know that from now on you are slowed. I didn't think about it when we were doing the table one, but yeah.
How
in-
does that work? Like, if I was riding her, would I have 2 actions, but she would have 3?
No, you share actions, you and Mommy. You
Sad.
need to select specifically a feat as a summoner to get the benefit of Mommy's move speed, essentially.
I see.
Yeah, it's Mount Familiar, or what's it called? It's actually probably a pretty early level feat, right? Steed form. That's the one you need. So, Dragon needs to make a
Fortitude
save.
save. Also, that's not my saving throw. I don't know why it says that.
What's your saving throw?
30.
Oh. It's probably because you didn't change what school the spell is in.
That might be the case.
Yeah, because it's marked as an occult.
That's wild.
Well, it probably has multiple schools, but that was just the default one it was set
Yeah.
to. Okay, it's 30. Dragon has +1 against spell saves. Technically a success.
No!
So the dragon is slowed.
I'm so sad. I
Which, I
tried
mean-
Rumble.
It is kind of good for y'all, because the dragon is next.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The dragon's turn.
I figured out 2 of its saving throws for y'all.
That's super unfortunate that you slowed him, actually. That ruined his whole turn.
Dab on him.
Go.
I was hoping to ruin his next 3 turns, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
Let's see here. That doesn't help. That takes too long. That's pretty nasty. Okay. Oh, I can't do it this round, though. Tragic. That's slow. Okay. The dragon is going to cast haste on itself.
Oh no.
That's not good.
And then with its quickened action, it's going to swim. Let's see. It's being ambushed. It's gonna move really far away. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so the dragon swoops up and around, gaining some space.
I want to gain the action on its next turn.
As it tries to shake off the troublesome magic. Everett.
Oh man.
You take 13 cold and bludgeoning damage.
Okay, one moment.
Is the portal on this platform?
Yes.
Just take it and leave now that he's gone.
The dragon is definitely still not gone. He's right here and
Just take it
swims
and
really
leave.
fast.
No, just take it.
We already
That's
figured
fine.
out. We've already figured this out, though. We take out the dragon, and then we can figure out because these are supposedly Sinessa. Now that we know.
Alright, Everett, it's your turn.
Yeah. Can I even hit it with my lightning bolt? It's so far away.
What's the range of your lightning bolt?
120, I believe.
Dragon is 105 from you.
You could still hit it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Do I have to get at a better angle, or am I good?
You're good.
Oh, God.
Okay, dragon succeeds, but is not a crit success, which is huge. That does mean that it is going to take 18 damage. Pretty fair. You got one action remaining.
I'll move a little bit.
Okay. If you're gonna swim, you're gonna have to make an athletics check.
Oh, okay.
Crit success, you can move 15 feet. Because you have swim fins, correct?
Let me double check, but I think so. I still have that temporary diving suit. Does that count?
Temporary diving suits.
I had it from a while ago, but I don't know if we got rid of it or...
Oh no, the diving suit from the boat?
Yeah.
No, you guys don't have those.
Those were destroyed in the explosion.
I do believe Fidget's the one that buy everybody their swim fins.
I'm
Yep,
pretty
everyone
sure
should have
you're-
swim fins, which
Oh,
gives you guys
okay,
a
yes.
+2 item bonus.
Do you have it on your character sheet?
Let me look in my bag of holding.
So I was wrong. It does not give you an item bonus, but it gives you extra movement.
It does technically give you an item bonus, but it's to the speed, which is interesting because actually there's not a lot of instances of actual like item bonuses to speed. It's mostly status.
It's only when you roll too, which is rough.
I'm gonna be honest, I might have forgotten to put it in.
I'll allow you to put it on.
Thank you. Oh god. Ugh.
But yeah, 15 feet, which I think he moves.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Fidget.
Alrighty. I realize I forgot to roll Vital Beacon, so I'm gonna go ahead and post that.
Fair. Also, you suffer 12 cold and bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty. And guess I will move a little bit closer. And she is holding the lionfish spear as her drawing
Okay.
weapon.
Oh yeah, that gives you a bonus to your swim.
That would be a 22.
Okay, that's just, well, it is a success, I should say, not just enough. So you can move 10 feet total. That's one action.
I think I'll just keep moving for now.
Okay, make more athletics checks.
These are at disadvantage at reductions,
Nope,
right?
nope, they don't reduce. They're not an attack roll. Okay, success, so 10 more. And success, 10 more.
Alright, that's her turn.
Okay. Sylvanas. You take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Let's go. Following Everett's lead. Point. Oh god, Everett, you just had to get in the way.
It's okay, kill me.
We'll say the dragon is elevated.
Oh, can also just point it there and not do it.
That's fair.
Point Storm Flash, cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay. Strider's gonna get sick and tired of y'all shooting it with lightning.
I hope it doesn't get tired when it comes to my turn. Happen again.
Crit success. No damage.
No, it's DC 33. I can't adjust the reflex saving throw.
The weapon has a specific DC.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. Then success. He takes half damage, 25. Being chipped away, this poor dragon.
Well, don't swim away like an idiot. And then we swim.
It's not poor, he's a minister.
That's true, he is definitely not poor. Okay.
Good turn.
At the end of the round, the Nullus wizard notices y'all and sees y'all attacking the dragon, but notices you're all ailing. He swims up to y'all and he incantates a spell, and you all suddenly feel the cold and pressure alleviate. You're no longer suffering from the hazardous environment.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
And then he looks at Fidget, but doesn't say anything. Rumble.
Alright. As he casts a spell, I raise my... I'm just kidding. Let's see. He's going to begin making his way. I was going to do a shake it off, but I don't think that's going to be necessary at this time.
Fair.
Oh my god.
He has an actual swim speed.
Ugh, he's within my reach, but I can't do anything.
Check all your movement.
Yeah.
Alright. It's William's turn.
Let me double check the distance of the spell. I have a feeling you might know what it is, Ken.
Is it lightning bolt?
Maybe.
I will say Rumble has now moved in the way.
Okay, Rumble. I move.
Do you have a swim speed?
I have swim fins and Leoness's current.
What's the current do? Does it give you some speed?
Let me double check. Oh yeah.
Let's see.
You should have been taking reduced damage.
Oh yeah, that is water-related damage.
Yeah, you actually should have taken no damage, technically.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did you
You
use
don't
it
have
to
the
give
swim speed, but you automatically make your checks. So you can go 5 feet, 10 feet if you have swim fins.
I go there.
You were here. There you go.
Then I guess I just spend my turn swimming. I'll just move,
Oh.
I'll swim again. Oh, what's
You
that?
can bestow your current ability on up to a number of targets equal to your charisma modifier, just so you know.
What's my charisma mod? Let's check. Because I assume, like, yeah, because it doesn't say, like, if it lasts a certain amount of time.
I would assume it's a once per day kind of thing.
Yeah, because then just, yeah, I kind of, whenever we get in the water, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
Venus
it
is
would have
really
been
good.
a once per day
Venus
activation.
is her. Well, my charisma modifier is 4.
That's one to yourself, and then whoever of the 3 you choose.
Like, literally, everyone else who, you know. Granted, everyone probably is better off making actual athletics checks, because they can actually crit, potentially, and move faster.
That's
Sure, but
true.
it's also a target of +10 status bonus to their swim speed.
You guys don't have the swim speed.
I do. So does mommy.
Rumble does, yes.
Rumble 100% is getting +10 swim speed.
Yeah,
Doesn't-
and just
and
having the current gives you 10 resistance to water-related damage. And you have to activate it with an action. Okay, good to know. I don't think we've been doing that correctly.
No, we've kind of just been
Make
having
sure
it
you've
be
been
like a
reading.
passive
Read your
thing.
item descriptions, please.
Yeah, I think we've been treating it like a passive thing, which is, I mean, like, if I got to do it once per day, if I see water, then, like, you know. Well, in that
Let's
case,
see. It's water gifts. 1 second. I probably also said. Let's see, relic gifts. I may have actually just invented it.
you did. You made it up yourself.
Yeah, you had to do this one.
Well, it might have traits from a water gift. Anyway, so if you want the benefits of that, you need to make or use an action. And let's see here, because I don't think any of them give it for a full day. And I probably said it didn't. Making relic seeds. What is... Oh, here we go. Okay, good. I found it. Let's see. Monsoon, curtain, title crash, what steps? Let's see. Yeah, I have to say it lasts a minute. That's a level
Oof,
16. That's a
minute.
moderate. What are those effects? It does give you just straight up resistance to damage, though. I'll say 10 minutes.
Alright, that's better then. I guess I'll just use an action to do that now, because I kind of need it to swim. I don't have athletics. But, alright. So yeah, action for Lena's current. I spend an action to move, which with my swim fins and the current effects. How far can I move?
Yeah, swim fins, correct?
Yes.
10 feet. Every movement.
Okay. And then the current gives me a plus 10 status bonus.
No, because you're not using a swim speed.
Okay.
You're taking a swim action. You need to have a swim speed in order to get a bonus to your swim speed.
I'll have to find a method to get that done. And then I'll move 10 more feet. And I'm done.
Okay. That's right.
Okay. I think it's gonna be just. Maybe I can help someone out somehow. Let's see. I think I just gotta move up. So yeah, mommy's just gonna take me up. And that's my turn.
These fucking swim speed havers leaving us in the dust. We can't fucking fight.
Just get the dragon back over towards us. Just piss it off.
Alright, so all you do is move?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be in a direct line with this guy.
Probably got a breath. Which actually, no, it has a breath. We saw it.
It's
Yeah.
breath attack.
It's a line, not a cone.
That's fine. I'm sure he won't use the breath attack on me. What are you gonna do? Breathe on me? That's my turn.
Okay. Alright. Brian Dragon's turn. It is going to use its Draconic Frenzy. And it's going to... Let's see here. Actually, it doesn't want to do that first. What would it use its other action for? Yeah, okay.
Isn't it? It's not slowed anymore, is it? 'Cause
No,
it
no,
was
it's
slowed,
for one round.
but it's also hasted.
It is hasted. It is hasted, that's right. Yeah, it's a good point, you do mention that. It's going to... Yeah. It's going to use its Draconic Frenzy. It's going to attack Rumble 3 times. So it makes 2 claws and 1 wing. Might as well use the wing first. First attack against Rumble. 27?
I think that just hits, but let me double check. Yep, because the rage that just hits.
Oof. Rough. 23 piercing damage. Then it's going to use 2 claw attacks. 28 hits, 22 slashing damage. And 27 also hits, 23 slashing damage.
And it just rolled hot, huh?
No, actually. It just has a high modifier. It rolled a 9 on the last one.
Yeah, it rolled a 3, a 6, and then a 9.
Cool.
It's a dragon. They're dangerous. And you know what? Why not? You're a lot sturdier than you thought. That would have killed most people. He's gonna bite you twice.
Well, that hits.
30 piercing, 6 acid, and
1 acid.
The acid damage the dragon deals is not affected by water.
Cool.
Yep. Because it's due to the high salt it has, which is causing the pH balance. So we mentioned this before. A lot of salt-based water creatures have it. Let's see here. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. I'll just bite you again. And
God.
it's 30 more piercing, 11 acid. As Rumble learns why adult dragons are scary. Alrighty. Everett.
Alright, the only thing I can do is move, so I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, don't I have to make athletics checks whenever I move, or?
You did, yeah. I'm assuming that's why you made an athletics check.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it failed or succeeded.
No, success. The DC is 20.
Okay, sweet. I'll do it.
You can move 10 on a success. You need crit success for 15. So go back.
Oh,
there you go.
my bad. I'll keep going.
That's unfortunate. It's a failure. Due to the dragon's flurry of blows, the water currents are a little unstable and you get tossed aside a little bit on that last swim action, unfortunately. Alright, Fidget.
Alrighty, she is going to cast a Righteous Might.
Okay. Fidget
she
becomes
get
a
the-
medium-sized creature.
Small height difference, but not by much. She's still short. And could I possibly use religion to insult the Brine Dragon's god to get his attention on me and away from Rumble?
I will say yes, but you do need to be within 30 feet.
Damn it. Well, I am full size, so I actually have a swim speed now.
Brine King, more like Lame King.
More like Wine King.
And he starts crying.
Oh!
I would like to think Fidget's more intelligent than that. But knowing my rolls, that's what it would come out like. Now she will move 40 feet.
Okay.
And I keep forgetting to mention her righteous might form. She gets almost like fish scale, like armor style, with like little tendrils of ribbon behind her.
Okay, sounds good.
That's her turn.
Sylvanas.
I'm just gonna athletics all 3 at once. I only have to move my token once. Holy
Great.
shit.
Whoa.
Grand total of 40... 55 feet? Or no, 10, 20, 35 feet.
Damn. Okay. Good turn.
Okay. At the end of the round, the Riam, looking at y'all, kind of doggy belling through the water, incantates again, and he gives anyone without a swim speed a swim speed equal to their land speed.
Oh, mistake, buddy. I also forgot to give myself panache.
I'm so fast now.
Do you technically have a... I don't know. Do you have fleet?
No, I get plus 10 swim
Yeah,
because
you
of the
have a
current, so
35.
now I have 35, yeah.
Yeah, I think I meant for you to pick one of those effects. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense with some of the other abilities that were mentioned there. Like, how do you also make water difficult terrain?
That's fair then. Yeah, then I'm just automatically succeeding because I kind of need that. Otherwise, I just cannot swim.
Fair.
Yeah, sorry, that was my bad. I just made a bad item because it just came up with it on the fly. I'll refine it. I mean, just getting 10 damage resistance to water's actually pretty solid.
It's a very nice passive.
And the other effects on there, like you can just make an area of water difficult terrain.
Absolutely goofy.
But anyway, so, alright, so that was Riam's turn. Rumble, you're not doing too well.
And I do have Vital Beacon on, so if you needed to move back, you could tap Fidget and get some health.
I mean, I didn't hear the bell.
I didn't hear no bell.
We're gonna start off with an attack.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry, bud.
can I get something?
That's so unfortunate. That's a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What's the dragon's health at?
Yeah, I can't see that. Oh god.
Ah.
Let's see.
This is not what I wanted.
God, would this be worth it? Probably not. Sure, we'll move back and touch Fidget.
Okay.
Boop.
Alright, you would get 31.
I'll take. And it's an action to touch, I'm guessing.
It is an action, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. So...
Finished up the rest of my movement, and I'm right there.
Yep. Sounds good. William.
Well, massive movement speed increase. Pretty nice, or at least just better than 10.
Yeah. Do swimsuits give you a speed to your swim speed too, or is it just making?
Nah, it's only when you make athletics checks.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Otherwise, I would have made it to that dragon.
Well, I gotta move, so I'll make a movement.
The dragon has lost most of its advantages.
Am I at an angle where I could shoot a lightning bolt at it?
Not without hitting friendlies.
Okay. Then I will move more.
Yep.
I don't want to move more. I don't want to get close to this thing. However, let me check the casting time on something. Because this could be a really funny spell to have Rumble be using.
Oh.
Damn, it's a 2 action. Well, wait 1 sec. What's the... Nah. Okay. I have to be in touch range, not getting that close. I wanted to put light on your weapon, so then, we could have that effect. My version of a light cantrip. In that case, I don't know. Not really much I can do with a single action.
Not if you don't want to move any closer.
I don't, so I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. That's right.
Okay. I'm going to...
Are you writing mommy?
No, can I just say I'm down, or do I have to take the action to do that?
You do have to take an action to dismount.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I am doing it still.
But you can tandem action dismounting.
That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna tandem movement so that I can dismount and mommy can move up.
Okay.
And then for my final action, mommy's gonna punch a dang dragon.
Okay, punch dragon.
Aim and attack this guy.
That's a miss.
It's a dragon. It's hard to punch.
It is. Its scales are literally as hard as steel. Alrighty. The dragon's turn. Another target has arrived.
No?
Let's see. And it's... One second. The dragon's feeling spiteful.
It's because I slowed it that one time. I'll do it again. Don't think I won't.
Oh gosh, so close. And it can't get most of the targets it really wants to hit anyway. Oh, but it could if it did that. Dragon is feeling super spiteful, but I think he'll hold off for a moment. The dragon will. Yeah. The dragon is going to make a desiccating bite on Mommy.
Oh no.
Does a 34 hit?
It sure does.
It's a crit.
Not quite.
Okay. Well, Mommy is hit for 30 piercing damage and 7 acid damage. Let's see. I will say, even though the acid damage works underwater because Mommy has the amphibious trait, the acid damage doesn't work because the salt doesn't affect her extra. So no acid damage. I'm a fair GM. But she also is now taking 4d6 persistent acid damage and is sickened too.
Ugh.
And then it is going to... Still has a big advantage when it comes to speed. It's going to make a claw attack on Mommy. Oop, not that one. 26. Does it hit?
Oh my god, that's the AC.
Alright, 30
Oh, I guess
slashing
my
damage.
AC's lower now because I'm sick. Ugh. Disgusting.
Why is Movie's AC so low?
It's 26.
Yeah, that's
What's yours?
mine's 27 while I'm reading.
I don't have
I'm
armor.
holding a weapon that makes me clumsy.
Mine's 28, and that's only because I'm flat-footed. Normally it's 30.
Well, I don't have armor.
Oh,
Do you have Bobby set to flat-footed?
No?
She has a swim speed. She doesn't be
Yeah,
flat-footed.
I know. I'm trying to figure out. Okay,
26 is just her normal. Sprite's is even lower.
fair enough.
Oh, I guess my Sprite is 26 as well.
I do wear. Well, wear is a strong word. I am medium armor.
Alright, and then the dragon swims around this way with its haste in action. Everyone starts drawing lines for lightning bolts. I know that's not what Rumble's doing, but I just think that's a funny idea. Everett.
Aw, man. I gotta get towards this guy.
Yeah, but you have a swim speed now, equal to your land speed, so.
That is true. That is great.
You can do it in 2 acts.
Oh,
If that was if you were the purple one.
Technically that's slugs, but it would be the same
I was just
either
going
way.
in for it.
yeah, I'll be able to make it since I have 25.
Oh,
Yep.
It'll take 3 actions to get within range of the dragon if you only have 25.
That's fine. I will come up to him even. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck,
That's
I'm
fair.
going.
Or you could move up and Tanglefoot back. I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding. Don't worry.
Okay. You run up there. At least if it moves again, I'll take an attack of opportunity. Fidget.
Alrighty. I can't see your numbers, Rumble. What are you at?
I'd say I'm about an 84 out of 197. Yeah, the dragon fucked me up a bit.
Well then, let's 2 action heal you.
That's 75.
Pretty good.
And let's attempt to insult this dragon so it gets down to my level at least.
It's 35 feet. You're just out of range.
Then I will not. I will move closer so Sprite can tap me to get some healing.
Okay.
I would appreciate it.
Alright, Sylvanas.
One action, switch. Second action, Bone Mott. Brine King. More like Wine King. Fuck. I don't think
Against its will DC.
Reroll.
0 point.
Okay.
Thanks.
You said it with
I
a
don't
slight bit more confidence.
I don't think you say Wine King. I think you just say Lame King.
Lame.
You do that
Not-
thing where you say a joke and then like no one laughs and you're like, oh, they must not have heard me, and then you say it and no one laughs
Say
again.
it
You're like,
louder.
oh no.
Yeah, that did not work, unfortunately.
Damn.
I can't wait for next round where Fidgets repeats your joke and everyone laughs.
It's gonna be so good.
Not to hate teacher myself, but that is a concentrate action.
Oh,
How would you?
it's not gonna waste its action stopping that.
Damn. That's
You
fair.
think too highly of yourself.
No.
If it did that, you might think that it cared about what you said about it.
That just the specific analogy you made. Imagine being in school, you didn't do your homework, and you're like, teacher, I didn't do my homework. Why aren't you grading them? Why aren't you getting them from us?
That's fair.
Hold me accountable.
I need to learn a lesson here.
Punish me.
Don't,
It's
oh,
not-
yeah, that's weird.
It hits
Yeah.
so hard you lose panache. I'm just kidding.
How will I know that this is wrong in the future if I don't get punished for it now?
Oh my god.
Aw.
I think you just make the DC at least. Or is it a hard check?
No, it's normal.
Okay. And you're level 10, right?
No, 12.
No.
Oh.
Didn't y'all level up last session?
Yeah.
I didn't
Only
know.
some of us.
I didn't.
I didn't.
You're
Never
level
mind, you
12.
might
That
be
is a
short.
failure.
Oh
Let's
wait,
go.
I think it is just Slug and I level.
Yeah. It's a great turn, guys. I did so much with it.
That's
Relatable.
very unfortunate. The dice were not in your favor.
Relatable to everyone here so far, so.
If it makes you feel any better, nobody saw your last failure because everyone was too busy trying to avoid eye contact after your horrible joke.
Rumble, it's your turn.
Alright. Fuck. That movement's
We
gonna
actually-
be killer on us. I'm gonna stow my weapon.
Okay. Oh, my apologies. Sylvanas and Everett, I need you to make will saves, please. And Fidget as well.
For-
It's Frightful Presence.
Aren't you immune to it?
I do that
Y'all
too?
haven't rolled yet.
Oh, right.
It moved out of the range before you guys got to go. Alright, that's a success. Sylvanas is a failure. So you're frightened 2. So you're frightened 1 now. And Fidget, that is a success. Also, why are you fatigued?
Because you've been swimming.
No,
No.
you guys haven't been swimming long enough this time.
I think we haven't cleared our roll 20 sheets from our in-person session. Or we,
It might have
like,
been
cleared them all.
the case. So make sure you remove that fatigue.
Thanks, we got rid of all those.
Alright, so Sylvanas, you're frightened 1.
You spooked yourself with your own joke. Rough.
It makes sense why you stammered in front of the dragon. Your bone mot.
Dragons are
Anyway.
fucking terrifying.
They are terrifying. I mean, you just saw what it did to Rumble earlier. Over 100 damage.
I understand the frightful presence.
I think I get the tank award.
You might, yeah. Let's see. Dragon's still alive. It does a lot more damage.
No more people it can kill.
Stow weapon with free action, move up with a swim, and I'm gonna grab the dragon.
Okay. Athletics. And this is against its Fortitude DC.
That's gonna be a 34.
34. That is unfortunately a miss. Barely. Seems that the dragon has good fortitude.
Great.
You have one action remaining.
Guess I might as well try again.
Yep. Failure.
Much worse.
Alright.
Do you want me to give you your hero? Do you want my hero point?
It wouldn't be worth it on the second one.
Okay.
Alright, William.
Okay. Is that a good angle for lightning bolt?
I don't see anyone in the way.
Let's see.
Is this a good angle for lightning bolt?
Yeah,
second,
bring it
I'm-
on.
Just pointing it directly at Everett.
Tracing.
Just aim up a little bit. Shoot the apple off Everett's head.
Alright, that's it. How do you do the,
Right
where it
click.
continues? Right click. Oops. Ignore that one. Where that 70 is where you need to be to not hit your allies. Oh,
Can
can
you
you
not
not
aim
see
above
that?
them?
I moved
No,
back
you
again.
guys all swam up to the dragon.
Dragon's big.
God damn it! I was aiming for the wrong thing. I hit a toolbar. I accidentally opened up HBO Max. It was right
Right.
next to where I needed to click for my character sheet, and then it was just misclick.
I get that.
Do you not pop your sheet out?
No.
It gets weirder sometimes. It's just easier not to. All right, lightning bolt.
Okay, that was some terrible damage, unfortunately.
That's a 27.
That's more
Because it's
respectable, more
Fire
respectable.
casted.
And it fails, so it takes 27.
Yes, and it's water type, so it takes more.
No.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Good amount of
All
damage,
right,
good amount of damage.
Do y'all's best to be more of a nuisance. Please don't draw its aggro to me. I will die.
Don't die.
I'll do my best. I have 80 health. Good luck. It's your guys' turn.
Okay. That's right.
Okay. Now, I know how this is gonna sound, but nobody judge me for what I'm about to ask. If I summon a land-based creature, how long until they drown, and can they cast spells?
They can cast spells. They get a number of rounds equal to their con modifier.
Though, speaking of
Con-
spell, does lower that time
It
by a
does.
lot.
It lowers it completely. I remember reading it earlier.
I like that this game has an answer for that question.
Of course it does, because it's Pathfinder. Let's see. Where is hold on. Oh, it's under suffocating. Uh, 5 plus your Constitution modifier in rounds. But you reduce the number of rounds by 2 if you attack or cast a spell.
Okay.
Speak, including spells to verbal components. It's
5 times
overread
con?
air.
Oh, if you speak, including casting spells and verbal components. Weird. Why does it say that and then have cast any spell? I guess that's if it's just. I guess that means somatic. So yeah, it'll just start taking damage immediately after casting a spell.
Okay. How much damage is drowning, generally?
Well, it needs to make a Fortitude saving throw. Alright, so
And
or
then
it
the
takes
check.
10. I got it. It's 1d10 damage, or if a crit fails, it dies.
And then the check gets worse and worse.
I'm willing to take that risk. I summon a unicorn.
Oh,
An elite unicorn.
Okay.
They were just happily prancing around the first world and now they're drowning.
This may have repercussions.
Oh no.
oh.
What you're doing is very likely consider it an evil act, even without
Is it
alignments.
evil? Oh, alright, I won't summon a unicorn. I don't have any other healing stuff. I'm gonna die.
Summon another
Okay.
fish.
I'm gonna
What do you
summon a
mean? You have the
fish.
salve I gave you.
Oh.
Yeah, you do have the salve, and Mommy Sicken doesn't stop you from having
How much does that
potions
heal?
anyway.
I am able to make.
I didn't put it in my inventory because I was on a phone or something and it was bad.
Fidget also still has plenty of castings of the well.
Vital beacon. Not
Vital
well.
Beacon.
It would be a lesser elixir of life equivalently.
I'm gonna summon the fish.
Okay. Summoning the fish. Boop. Let's see. Edit. Sprite. Oh, but you have to be able to see it. Sprite. Okay. Yeah, fish sheep.
Cool, yeah.
It gets its 2 actions and Mommy can act together.
It is going to. I'm gonna summon it over here. No, I don't know if I want to do it there. I'll summon it over here. Is that 30 feet away?
No. Yes.
And it's gonna cast with its 2 actions control water
Okay.
on this boy.
The Brine Dragon is not a water creature. Oh, it is an elemental water creature. That's crazy. Okay, cool. Alright.
And then
Is that
to act.
just with no save?
Yeah. Well, I think it's the slow spell.
Oh, the effects of slow spell,
Yeah.
so they need to make
So
a
they have to do
fortitude. It could succeeds.
That's so sad. Mommy's gonna act together to move.
Yep.
Coolio. That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see here. The dragon's gonna move, provoking attacks of opportunity.
I punch it.
Alright, punch. That hits. 15 slashing damage.
Damn it.
Not a great day for y'all. Honestly speaking.
No.
Let's see here. I think he wants to move here. No, he wants to move one back.
Thank you.
It was targeted at Everett that moved one back.
Let's see.
So fucked up, Cam.
The 35 didn't
No.
hit?
It did. It took damage.
Okay.
Also a 34.
Isn't Everett in your area?
And yes, but I failed to enter the stance.
I thought that just. What's the normal benefit?
Just +1 save against fear effects. The stance is a +1 to attack rolls and mental effects.
I see, I see.
1, 2, 4. No. It needs to be one back. Lines. Who needs them? No! That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. Sweet. Dragon's gonna cast lightning bolts.
What?
Impossible.
Fuck you. Crit success.
And
Now I
rumble
feel
in,
bad, I'm
mommy.
sorry.
Why do you feel bad? Why do you apologize? I'm telling Vale.
A reflex?
What? No, what? I didn't
Reflex.
apologize. You misheard.
Ooh. Would have made him without the second. No.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn.
That is.
Technically, that's a 27, but it would still fail.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh,
So-
no, I'm large. That makes sense.
That is a success, and 2 failures. So Sylvanas and Everett take
None. For
13.
me.
Oh, you got a crit success because of your thing? Okay, no damage for Sylvanas.
13, right?
13 for Everett, and then 25 for Mommy and Rumble.
Oh,
And then the dragon will finish its movements. Oh, actually, I don't even have to get that close, does it? Did I close a cheat because I'm dumb? Yep, I did because I'm dumb. And it doesn't have to go that far even. Yep, okay, cool. And then Sylvanas, a big tail comes your way.
Ah.
36.
Oh. Hit.
Not crit.
No, I'm just cool like that.
Awesome. 30 bludgeoning damage. As his tail swings around and clubs you. Alrighty. Everett, it's your turn.
Alright, I guess I'm moving towards the dragon.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'll use double slice.
Oh.
Ooh. Both hit, and that's a crit.
Can I use flitzing slice or
Wow. No, because you had to use an action to move up to it.
Okay.
Plunging
36.
slice is an action. 36 damage. All right. Of a still powerful blow against the dragon. It did not like that. All right, Fidget.
Alright. Let's tap Sprite and do a 1-action heal on them.
A 1 action.
Yep, 1 action.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to just use your vital beacon?
That gives me more than the Vital Beacon, which is only 18.
I see. Alright, so that's 29 HP then.
And then I'm gonna move. Now are you going to let me insult this dragon, or is it going to keep running around me?
Are you within 30 feet? I'm not trying to stop you.
Uh-huh.
It has a range.
Uh-huh. And every single time I try to get in range, you move it.
Because it's a water dragon. It swims. That's what it do.
Toxic DMs. Making the enemy smart.
I fail.
You say the same thing as Sylvanas, but quietly.
Yep.
You do have a hero point.
I mean, we are near the end of the session, sure.
Okay. Okay. You're taunting the dragon. Oh, I ruined its character sheet. No. Hate when this happens. Alright. Against will DC. That is a success. What do you say to the dragon?
Pretty big actions coming from someone who serves a false king, who can't even get off his own ass to help his own servants.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be happy.
The brine dragon snarls. It did not like that. Okay. Sylvanas.
Let's go. Yeah, 1 action stride following that path.
Yep.
Do we have wheels? Do I need to bond mode it? Do we have wheel spells we want happen to this thing?
I don't have anything that affects mental. William might, but I don't.
I do have a thing that can affect mental, because I can use my mental damage 11d6 spell.
Ooh.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't just say the same thing again. I don't got anything witty.
Well, we'll see what you
Dragon.
get on your roll.
Yeah.
Because of you. Okay.
I mean, you could play off of what Fidget said.
Say like dragon these nuts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright. Brine Dragon, more like dragon these nuts, and he's pissed off, but your words just spike him just enough where he's now you're insulting him. You're not taking him seriously.
We are just bullying this dragon. What is this, your Monday game?
Right.
And then, final action, hit them with the good old funny new spell, Savor the Sting. I forgot this is a will spell.
Okay. And he's at a -2. Oh, okay. Let me fix that real quick.
So it's just a -1 to this because it is +1 against magic.
Yep. 34.
Takes 7
hit.
damage.
Takes 7 damage and no persistent. All right. The ire you draw actually causes him to get like, "Rah!" as you use a spell that attacks its mentality. Okay. Rumble. Oh, Saber Sting's one action.
Yeah.
Oh, you moved as well. Okay, yeah. Rumble, go ahead.
Alright. Going to move, drawing my weapon.
Okay.
And we're gonna swing. We're trying.
Okay.
Oh, please.
Use my hero point, please.
I'll take it.
Hey, that hits.
Oh, yeah.
Not a critical, but it does hit.
27 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
It's not a critical of flat-footed?
No, barely though.
Fuck. We're gonna do it again, I guess.
Okay. Hits.
29 slashing damage.
29. Alright. Fear crosses the dragon's eyes as he gets low on health. He looks back to the portal and he looks at y'all. It's not you he's afraid of. It's something else. William, it's your turn.
Where is the key?
It's this big thing it's like a big thing in the middle, I'll say.
Seeing that look, it also seems pretty fucked up. Probably, well, actually, they came through a portal. So maybe closing it's not the greatest idea. Oh well, let me just try to end this thing. Checking the range of a spell. My new one that I'm gonna be using. Ah, I can just do it wherever. Cool. Well, just for funsies, I'm going to move closer to the key because that's where William's really focused.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast on the dragon, Phantasmal Calamity.
Okay.
Will save, please.
Alright, and it's
Jesus.
essentially -1. Success.
What?
That's so many
Wow.
words.
That's so unfortunate.
Immensely. Could I hero point reroll the damage?
No.
Oh.
Well, it takes half.
Takes 13 damage.
Most damage dealt this session. Just you wait.
Alright. The dragon is getting stressed, to say the least.
It's a 30-foot burst, William.
Huh?
The area is a 30-foot burst.
Could have done it so like it's there.
Yeah, I mean, you could easily do it, like, down here somewhere.
Easy money. I meant to do that.
No, William wants to hit the friends, though.
Yeah, well, I actually...
All
I
my
think
power!
Sylvanas gets to go in there because, correcting me. I'm the wizard here.
Yeah, Everett made a comment earlier that seemed like a little passive-aggressive.
Yeah, you take
Just rub you the wrong way.
25 damage. Ooh. Oh, so much.
All right, cool. That it for you?
Yeah, I don't got anything else I can do.
Sprites might actually get the kill shot this time. We'll see.
I don't know. I'm not that good at killing.
Dragon does not have a lot of health left.
I don't have a lot of things to do. Okay. So I'm gonna command. Now I gotta think about how to do this efficiently. Yeah, I'm just gonna command my fish boy to shoot at him. How far is he? Perfect. Exactly at the end of my range. He's gonna shoot 2 water jets at him.
Okay. Miss. Miss.
Nice. And then I'm going to I don't know. Just gotta move, I think, because I don't think I have any like long distance spells like these nerds. I don't got lightning bolt.
Would you like to act together with your sustain?
I think I was planning to act together with a 2 action if I had one, but I guess it wouldn't matter either way, so I will act together on it. And Mommy's going to
I mean, Mommy, I think, can get to it this turn and make a strike. If you act together on sustain, Mommy moves, what, 30, right? What's your speed?
25.
25. And then tandem move can get here. And you'd still have 1 action remaining.
I'm 5 feet away. Okay. Yeah, so Mommy's gonna do exactly that.
Okay.
And my tandem move, I'm gonna use to swim, which I think is in athletics. I'm not very good at this. I'm usually carried.
Y'all got a swim.
Riam gave you a swim speed.
Yep, I was swim speed.
Oh. Equal to my land?
Yes.
Did he do anything at the end of last round?
No, I don't think he did.
He did, and I forgot about him. That's fine. He's gonna let you guys go. That's fine.
And then I guess Mommy's just gonna function.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Hits. And the Brine Dragon goes down.
Yeah.
she just stabs her little raiment scarf thing through its chest. Straight out the back of him. Pull him out, not even a drop of blood on it.
Okay. The dragon
So
floats
clean.
there, dead in the water. And as you guys finish with the Brine Dragon, you look across the battlefield, and it seems like the insurgent force is winning. And as you all finish, Riam swims up to you guys. But we'll get to that part next time.
Ooh.
I just tell the fishy to go help them eat merfolk or whatever, and then I go to whatever we're doing, so I don't have to bother with the fish anymore.
I mean, you have to sustain it still, but
Yeah.
it probably won't be able to get that close in the time that you have remaining. But Anyway, so you send the fishy off and you go speak to Rion. Alright, let's go ahead and do some XP, shall we?
Yo.
Alright, y'all get 30 for being here today. Y'all, let's see, character interpretation, not a lot of actual interpretation, just a lot of planning, a lot of character stuff. I'll give y'all 10. Yeah. Let's see, difficult actions. I'll give y'all 10. Yeah, y'all struggle coming up with a plan here. We actually did something. We didn't spend the whole session planning. That's a win. Good ideas or plans?
The fish.
Yeah, I think the fish was a good idea.
Yeah.
Completely distracted the army so the insurgents could come in and just wipe people out.
Yeah, it was a sneak attack because of me.
You know what? Fair. You know what? Fair. Exactly. You know what? I think that's a very fair point. I'll give y'all 10.
There's like, it's just this fucking annoying fish. Well,
Fuck it with this fish.
All of a sudden, fucking blitzed.
Okay. So, for fighting the dragon, if you're level 11, you gain 60 XP. If you're level 12, you gain 40 XP. And I guess this is technically a segment closure. Since this is next session is mostly just gonna be the resolution of everything. So I'll go ahead and give you all 30 XP for ending of this segment. Alright, most damage dealt. That's a hard one.
We all failed pretty spectacularly. Everett, maybe, though there were a couple of lightning bolts, but Everett was a part of that as
Yeah,
well.
Everett also did I think it actually goes to Everett. Getting a crit on the dragon with one of his strikes. I think that puts him just ahead, even though I think Rumble got really close.
Don't you patronize me.
You do a lot of damage. A lot of people in this fight actually didn't do a lot of damage, is the problem.
I didn't strike once.
Neither did I.
You hit him with a lightning bolt, though, Sylvanas.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't strike.
You did lightning strike.
No, I lightning bolt.
Most damage taken goes to Rumble.
Hell yeah.
Though it was
Actually,
really
her-
close. Mommy did take a lot of damage, too. But I think you barely eked out ahead with your
Yeah, I
temp
think
HP.
Rebel had like 10 more than me.
I don't know. Let me see. That would have been 212 dropped to 53.
Yeah, Mommy and Sprite got down to like 30 something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got healed up to 150 something and got dropped back down.
Yeah, so I think you're up by like 20, 30 points.
Yeah.
Utility award. I guess we'll go to William for learning information on the dragon.
I'm so good.
And I'll also give it to Fidget for the healing as well. Always good. Always handy. Unfortunately, I'll just kind of prevents you from doing a lot on your turns because heal, but you know. Let's see here. Face award. Yes. Fidgets and technically Sylvanas as well both give you a face award.
Let's go.
Yay for insulting a dragon.
With religion.
With religion. Beyond that, pity award. I think goes to
Devin.
Rumble.
I don't know. I think there's a couple of good candidates.
Devin sobbing. I think someone's getting bedtime too. I think it goes to Rumble.
I'd like to nominate a minor pity award to William for A Million Ones.
Yeah.
Oh
much
yeah.
That
bad
was
damage.
real tragic.
So
How
bad.
catastrophic was that supposed to be? What's
It's
like the
11d6.
Yeah, that's
Want you to know.
supposed to
Oh.
be on average at least like 44 damage.
It's a 6th level spell.
And you did 13 damage with it.
Yes.
It's also an area spell, too.
It is an
It
area
is an area spell, which is very handy. I'll make sure to use that on people.
To be fair, you did 38 damage with it.
True, you got me with it.
Yes, I
True.
did get Sylvanas.
So that's a good kudo for it, but I won't award a pity award. Though that was pretty tragic. All right, any player nominations and or kudos?
I do love the living on the dream of this fish.
Yeah.
It was great. And you ended
It's-
up summoning it again. And also thinking against suffocating a unicorn when you realized it was an evil action. I think
Yeah.
it was an interesting roller coaster for Sprite.
You know what?
I think
Sure.
Sprite was legitimately that close to summoning a unicorn.
Well, we'll call it. The fish was hilarious. Also, like minor character growth. Sprite didn't suffocate a unicorn for one heal spell.
No, it would have been a few heal spells. I don't think the unicorn would have nat one it.
Oh, that's fair. It probably would have lived a little longer.
I was willing to bet that the unicorn could survive a minute.
Is heal verbal?
It is.
Probably.
So you would have pushed all of the air out of your lungs and they couldn't cast another one.
Bet.
Bet. That's how underwater
Just
combat
gotta
works.
summon another one then, I guess.
Just summon unicorns to die. But character growth, you didn't.
In the forest somewhere, there's just a group of unicorns where one just disappears and then immediately comes back vomiting water, and another one disappears again. Just one by one.
What horrible travesty is happening to the thing?
But all right. Any other player nominations and or kudos? Okay, that's gonna be it for the session then. Well, you guys had some underwater combat against a very agile dragon. A little difficult, not too difficult of a fight.
Thank God for this robe.
That
Yeah,
allowed
swim
you
speed's
to
huge.
swim ahead of the party and get absolutely fucked.
Hey, would have downed a couple other people.
It would have gotten really close for most of the party, but yeah, it's dragons. You know, can't look down your nose at dragons. They are dangerous.
I've also entered the realm of God. I have 214 max HP now.
Oh.
But yeah, now you guys have liberated the portal. Get to speak to Riam.
We
Listen us as
do.
Herald.
It's gonna be a fun combo.
Watch, he's just a reskinned Mind Flayer and we're doomed.
Yeah,
Cast
this is
time stop.
This is Cam's method of making it so the rest of Riptide is just Baldur's Gate 3.
Yep. Because
you
next
get
week we'll have Riptide available, so it's just like if the Roll20 looks different next week, don't worry about it.
Okay, so yeah, we've axed a couple players, so there's only 4 of us. Also, we just because of like some magics in the area, we transported you to a worse game, and you're all level 1. I am so fucking
Worst
excited
game.
for Baldur's Gate, but my big hang up is that it's 5th edition D&D.
They've adjusted a few things. To
They
make it
have.
work,
They've done
so-
some actually. You know what? They made divine sense. You pick a creature that's like undead, demonic, or fey, and you get advantage to attack them. That's pretty dope. But they made it so you have to click smite before you swing, and that's cringe. Smite should be a checkbox after you hit.
Fair.
And then also it's like, oh, here's your other spells you can use. They're just like, I'm never gonna use those.
Also, during this, the rules lawyer commented on my most recent video.
Uh-oh. Does he agree with you?
I don't know about how much, but he disagreed with one of my points, which sparked the
Banned from the
conversation.
channel.
You know what that
Damn.
means? That means you all have drama now.
Drama.
You have new content.
My big
Call
beef
out
with
the rules
Ronald.
lawyer.
You just message Ronald. It's like, all right, so we're fighting now because of your comment, but it's all an act. You really go hard into this. Boom. Plenty of views.
But nah, it's all good. I just felt like it's funny because that's just how YouTube is. If someone with significant enough about subscribers comments on a video, you get a special notification for them.
Whoa.
Looking behind the veil of YouTube.
I can't wait to have beef with any of the 40k YouTubers out there. I'll have to like very carefully pick my list. Do I beef with someone for fun, fake engagement, or I beef with like legitimate racists?
I can't wait for the Alex v. Luton fight.
That'd be so funny.
Actual boxing match.
I'll beat Luton's ass. There's only one man in the 40k community I couldn't like. I don't think I could train and win against. That's Major Kill because that dude's fucking ripped. Like he is actually jacked. I would lose. Chapter
But-
Master Valrak, Luton, I'll kick their ass.
Damn.
All right, that's gonna be it for us. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
See ya.
Good night.
Good night.
Howdy night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.